It's peak. That song is fucking peak, dude. Like, unbelievably so. I think I want to go make coffee real quick, aka just heat up. I was reading Twitter drama. So, today, we are going to game. We're going to play video game. Video juego. Video game. Okay. I'm gonna launch Trails from Zero. I'm gonna go get some coffee. And then we're just gonna go. And it's gonna be a fun time. Assuming my game capture works. Hell yeah. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get a little bit of coffee in my system because God, I need some caffeine in my body. My dog and cat fucking tag team to knock over my eczema ointment that I use on my hands. Cause my hands are I have a shitty ass skin condition that I have to deal with. And these bastards knocked the combo is my cat will like knock an object off my desk and then Scout will chew on it. Yeah, I'm not happy with you. I'm not happy with you. Oh, you're all excited because I'm talking like this, but no, I'm not happy with you. Not at all. Oh, you can be all cute if you want to be all cute, but it's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. I'm kind of pissed off, man. Sit down. He's rolling. He's rolling. I told him to sit and he's rolling. Hey! Goo! I have a bite on my ankle too? What the fuck? Okay. I have coffee. It tastes so good, chat. Okay. So today, yesterday we did our day 1 for Crossbell's 70th anniversary festival. And today we're on day 2. So we do have a side quest currently active. It is this picture taking one. So there's actually one more location where we get a bunch of bonus points. But we can't do that till day 3 of the festival. So we're putting it off for now. Alright. So we have Mine Monster Cleanup. Monsters have started emerging from deep within Maine's mine. Due to the festival, many miners are out of town and we can't deal with the situation, so things are starting to get out of hand. Can you please lend us a hand in exterminating the monsters? Stalker investigation. Troop leader Avon. Someone has been stalking Isla lately. I want to request an investigation to the issue and ask the appropriate countermeasures are put in place. Please contact the troop for more details. Okay. Old Armorica Road monster extermination. Alright. A dangerous monster, Sepith Demon, has been sighted on Old Armorica Road. We asked the special support section to deal with this threat swiftly. We're still doing the many famous use of Crossbell. Alright. And I know what you guys are capable of, so I'd like to request the SSS help. Let's discuss in detail in person. Please come to the first floor conference room at Police HQ. Okay, so that's our main quest stuff. We're gonna do everything here first. Let's start with the Mine Monster Cleanup. Yeah, let's start with that. We have a request from the 2nd Division. Exposing the counterfeit dealers? What exactly does that entail? Now that I think about it, ain't this the first time the department has sent us such an important looking mission? Maybe they finally come to appreciate our hard work, eh? Well, it is not an impossibility. I'm more inclined to believe this is an odd job that they pushed onto us. Well, it doesn't matter. Let's go hear the details from Inspector Donovan. If everything goes well, maybe the other divisions will start to warm up to us. Hopefully, once we're ready to head out, let's make our way over to the administrative district. Oh, we're not doing that for a fat minute. How much upgrade material do I have? 7? I can get another one of the like current upgrades. I think I'm gonna get the one for Randy. Only costs 5, but that costs 6. Yeah. So 10% chance to cause burn on this weapon. And it's vastly stronger. Bum ba dum bum bum. Hey, Randy only has 2 more strength than Lloyd. That's kind of interesting. Bum bum. That race last time was so fun. Oh wait, it's a new day. Oh wait. Bum ba ba da ba da na. All right, where are my friends? Where they at? Where they at though? Personal business, mountain path area. I know where they are. We gotta go there anyway, so I bet that they're going to the dollhouse. Personal business, eh? Hey, I'm nosy. I am nosy. So I want to know what my favorite girl with a stick is doing. Bum, 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 bum. Besides, I kind of like walking through the areas, even though, like, I could take the bus, like, obviously. I kind of like it. But to the dollhouse, I assume that's where they are. If we don't see them, then we don't see them. But I like to think that... God, that view is so good. I like to think that the game purposely puts the schedules there so you know where Estelle and Joshua are if you want tidbits onto their story. Which I am a fan of Estelle and Joshua, so I want tidbits on their story. I want to know what Ren's up to. She already showed up to us, so that wasn't terrifying or anything. Member of Ouroboros. I also like how Arios was just like chill with Ren being Ouroboros and just like hanging out. Like they truly did not give two shits about that, which is pretty funny. Alright. Oh. Yeah, they're here. No one home? Joshua, are you positive this is the place? I don't have definite proof, but everything we found up until now points here. There's just too much information about the 13 factories even I don't know about. They're talking about the things. All we know is that it's a network of 12 workshops that pass down ancient technology. And supposedly this doll studio is one of them. This is definitely the kind of place she'd stay at. What's the plan, Estelle? Should I go and investigate? No, it's okay. Lucky for us, we aren't directly butting in heads with the society this time. If I'm going to catch her, I'll have to play by the rules. If that's what you think is best, I'm with you. Besides, we still have that auction to worry about. Should we focus on that for now? Sounds good to me. Estelle? Joshua? Huh? The SSS? Hey, what a surprise. I thought I was detecting a familiar presence, but I cannot pinpoint who it was. Why the heck are you guys here? Does the special support section have some business with the studio? We were just stretching our legs for a bit. What about you? Did the Bracer Guild have a request here or something? Actually, we're here on personal business. Or at least we were, but it looks like no one's in right now. On the lighter note, you guys did put up a pretty good fight yesterday. How are you feeling? I'm a little sore, but fine overall. Forget us. After all that yesterday, the two of you look completely unaffected. What gives? You think? I guess these 2 years of walking everywhere has finally started to pay off. Sorry to cut our conversation short, but it's about time for us to start heading back to Crossbell City. I'm sure we'll run into each other again. Be careful on your way back, guys. Of course, you all stay safe too. Oh, if only we knew they were looking for Ren because we've seen her. Even a moron could tell they were hiding something from us. That may be true, but I did not sense any guilt coming from them. I don't think it's our place to stick our noses into their private matters. Joshua mentioned that the owner of this doll studio isn't home. Shall we head on back as well then? Yeah, might as well. We met that strange girl here last time, didn't we? Do those two know her somehow? Please, please put it together. Please, Lloyd. Please figure it out, Lloyd. God. If anyone can bring those three together, it's you. For real, on God. I fucking love Lloyd. Okay. Main's mining village. Maybe we can talk to them. Lloyd's not the kind of guy that'll withhold a question like that. Okay. Maybe we talk to the mayor about that monster problem. What to do? What to do? I can't send in the mine chief to exterminate those monsters. That'd be an execution. Good afternoon, Mayor Bixon. The special support section here. Oh, you came. I was hoping you'd get here soon. You submitted a support request, right? Something about monsters in the mine? Yes, we're in a bit of a pickle. Deep in the mine, there's an abandoned area that's already been fully excavated. Last night, monsters began to emerge from it. Monsters running amok in the mine definitely doesn't sound safe. Does that sort of thing happen often? There have been many cases of monster outbreaks occurring in the vicinity of septium mines across the continent. Though the cause has not been explained yet, monsters are naturally attracted to septium crystals. Oh yeah, I've heard that plenty of times. Guess those suckers just can't get enough of the stuff. I think I remember learning about that as well. No matter the country, mines always face the risk of attracting monsters. And so that's how it is. Normally our mines are tough enough, we'll be able to drive away monsters without any issues. But most of the miners are in the city celebrating the anniversary festival. We're short on manpower. We still left the abandoned mine entrance for now, but there's no telling how dangerous things will get if it's just left unattended. That's why I'd like all of you to exterminate the monsters in there. So what do you think? Will you take this one for us? Yes. Understood. We'll take care of those monsters for you, no problem. Really? I'm in your debt once again. In that case, we'll be needing this. You have to trek pretty deep into the mine to reach the abandoned section, but this key will get you right inside. I'll be waiting the good news. Try to be careful, alright? Alright. The abandoned mine. Is that the one? Is that the... This one up here? We haven't been inside the mine. So I guess I'll do a little bit of exploring. I like the music here. Alright. Monster extermination time. Let's get him. I want to watch it. Oh, they're dead. Oh, they give nothing for experience. Oh, we have to kill them all, don't we? Like, that is a thing we just have to do. Since they're so weak, I wonder, can I, Oh, I can't. I always have to speed through fighting these things. Considering they literally die in one hit, I am so incredibly strong. All of the boss fights, the chapter boss fights, have been really good so far. But none of the like regular fights have really challenged me, it feels. It's kind of like Trails in the Sky first and second chapter. Oh, I guess we could have gone down here like a while ago. Oh, we gotta clear out the abandoned part of the mine. Not this section. This section don't matter much, do it? Alright. HP 2 is actually kind of nice. And does anyone need that? I don't think so. I could give it to Randy. Instead of, like... Actually, no. Why would I give it to Randy? Oh, Lloyd! Oh my god, I could have given him an HP 2 a while ago. Wait, how do I get to the abandoned mine? Into the abandoned. Let's head to the door in the deepest part of the mine. Is there a door somewhere? Is there a door somewhere down here, or is it the other mine? Because I know there's a... The real treasure's buried underneath, but you'll never be able to move me. Never! Aw, shit. I need to start reading the treasure chest dialogue. Don't let the spelling fool you into thinking this place didn't actually name itself. Mine's Mining Village. Haha! I'm actually an undercover chest working for the chest police department. You're busted, Buster. Okay, yeah. Oh, this door. I guess I didn't see that. Okay. An actual mine with probably some actual dangerous foes to fight. So this is the abandoned mine. Weird, I was expecting something much older and more dilapidated based on it being abandoned. In fact, the orbital lamps in here still look like they're being maintained. If they really are prone to monster outbreaks from time to time, I imagine they keep the area lit as a countermeasure. From the looks of it, it seems like the place is still being used for storage. Either way, it's nailed the abandoned aspect in one sense, all dim and spooky and full of creepy crawlies lurking around. Perfect place to send someone in on a dare to see just how long they last. Happy-go-lucky as always. We are here on work, remember? Not exploring some haunted house. I know. And I can detect the presence of multiple monsters deeper in. The structure of the mine will likely get more complex the farther we go. We should proceed with caution. Absolutely, let's try not to get lost while we're at it. Okay. Gotta exterminate those monsters. Okay, they don't die in one hit, but they still die. Okay, these things actually give XP though. Oh boy. A lot of Sepith. Did you hear about the woman who had a craving for Goldia Sepith? She just wanted some space, man. But that's a really good joke. I like that. Okay, their physical defense off charts. With to wind. Don't think I like those enemies too much. Alright, take him out. I hit those petrifies literally every other day of the week. God damn. I hit those so often. Oh, fuck this. Ow! Aerial is once again an amazing spell. Defense 3. I'm not empty, I'm making a statement. Who do I load up with defenses? Randy. Oh, it needs a upgraded slot to put in. I mean, we could give it to... I'm down to give it to, maybe instead of effort. Never mind. Frick. Okay, no, impede is useless. Like, this impede is not doing anything, so let's just throw on the defense 3 and then throw on that mind 2. No, I actually do need it for... Yeah, no, this would be so good. Throw in Septium Vein here. Yeah, that's a really good quartz to get. Alright. Turn around. Turn around so I can get you. Turn around so I can get you. Blam. Alright, the enemies here are pretty easy, all things considered. We are very, very strong. What the fuck? I've been listening to a lot of Trails sound music. Mind your own business. Oh, come on, that's just rude, man. Like, come on. Come on. Don't gotta do me dirty like that. Turn around so I can shoot you in the back and then get the ambush. Alright. Bop, bop, bop. Bop. Team attacks are broken in this game, it feels. Like, when you get the ambush, everything just, like, takes either so much damage or just flat out dies. I feel like more times than not, they just flat out die. Because these attacks are so good. Like, oh my goodness. Yeah, there's just treasure in here. Reviving Balm. Your request for a rare ultra-powered quartz from before the Septium calendar is being processed. Please stand by. Curia Balm. I'll let you in on a little secret. There was more than one item in here, but someone beat you to it and took the good stuff. The bad stuff, you're holding it. Hey, a Curia Balm isn't bad. That's actually a pretty good item. I'd say, anyway. Alright, monster chest. Ouch. Ain't nothing stopping me from hitting them with this Star Blaster. Hit him! Kill them all! All at once! Star Blaster! Woo! Oh my god, all of them. Just a big old team nuke. 8 defeats, 1 raid. Wow, that was super satisfying. Holy. That was fucking awesome. And I'll live up to Lloyd. He deserves it for that one, honestly. Battle boots. Agility goes up, defense goes up. Definitely gonna throw those on. That's a pretty good piece of equipment for Lloyd. He is kind of our Estelle, where he, like, has a high agility, has, like, pretty normal stats, all things considered, but, like, he's still, like, a powerhouse. I was so shocked to look at tier lists of, like, Sky the Third, because that's where you play, like, all of the characters, and they're, honestly, at all of their strongest. But, holy shit, Estelle is, like, C tier. Although, that doesn't really mean much, because every character in Sky the Third feels, like, really good. But, like, I made Estelle feel pretty strong by giving her, like, loading her up. She was pretty susceptible to, like, status ailments, but some of the later fights didn't really have that many of those, so I didn't really need to worry about it. Gaia Titans. Rock shoot up in the... Oh my god. Epic. Keep going. Keep it going. Keep up the exterminating. And Tio gets that nice level up. Awesome. We're level 25 now. If I recall correctly, in the prologue, when we started off that little, like, scene of, like, of something happening, like, later in the story, we were, like, level 40. It's funny, because, like, we were level 40, and we didn't actually, like, do any fights there. There was just, like, this big thing that, like, supposedly was happening. But I think we were at that temple that we, took a picture of. Not the Stargazer's Tower, but, like, the other temple, the Moon Temple, that we haven't actually explored because it's blocked off. Just think, if you spend less time harassing Chess, you could actually finish the support request. Oh, come on. Come on! Cut me a little slack, man. Alright. Final, wait. Aw, fine, I'll fight you normally. I'll fight you normally. Just take him out with that. Easy enough. Alright. Blast him. I hit those ranges way too often. Like, I hit those way more than I should. Looks like that was the last of them. Yes, it should be. I cannot detect any more monsters than the abandoned mine. Whew, finally. Running around this ugly place has tuckered me out. That's for sure. Good work, guys. Now, Lloyd, shall we head back to Mayor Bixen's house? Yeah, sounds like a plan. I don't think I'm gonna make it. Oh, hey, do pal, solid and carry me back to the entrance, please? Not gonna happen. Stop messing around. It's time to head back. Killjoy. There's a chest over here. Gladiator headband. Ooh. I could give this to Randy. Well. I guess this is pretty nice, the defense, so maybe we can give it to our other spellcaster. Well, I feel like the Evergreen is too good. So I could put it on Randy. I think it'd be useful. Crazy how the Gladiator items were like I swear, they were like the best items in Sky. Well, not in Sky the third. But like second chapter and first chapter, those like Gladiator items, those CP raising items were so good. Because we just get S-crafts like all the time. But like Magic once again was king in those 3 games. Even though Sky the Third had like the crafts actually got like pretty good, and physical attacks were viable, way more viable than they used to be. But like still, it was kind of crazy. It looks like you wiped out every last one of those monsters for us. Yes, sir. They won't be an issue anymore. For the time being, no further monsters should try to settle in that area. Things should be safe at least until the rest of the crews get back to the festival. That's music to my ears. Must find a way to thank you. How about this? Bunch of Sepith. Jesus. That is a lot of Sepith. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You sure allowed to give us this amount of Sepith? You're pulling our leg, right? Mayor Bixen, a roar like this might be appropriate for bracers, but I'm not sure we can accept this as police officers. Besides, isn't Sepith a valuable expert for your mines? We can't take so much away from you, can we? Please, you're overthinking this. Sepith is merely fragments of septium, you know. You could consider it a byproduct of the septium mining process. I can't thank you enough for taking care of the monsters that abandoned mine, especially given the risks that were involved. If anything, I'm a little ashamed to be trying to give you leftovers like this and calling it a reward. Oh no, it's incredibly generous of you, maybe even too much. The four of you always seem to be saving the day for us. Please allow me to give you this as a token of my appreciation. I see. In that case, we'd be more than grateful to accept it. Thank you, sir. Good man. Before you leave, let me say thank you one last time. I'll be sure to reach out to you again should anything come up. Nice. That was a fun little quest we did. Alright, we'll do the stalker investigation now. Bum 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 bum. I don't know if we can find them again, or if the if I can find them, then I would love to tell them that Ren exists. Okay. Let's go to the entertainment district. Well, hey, it's my favorite little guy. How's it going? Long time no see, everyone. I'm so sorry. I think we're too absorbed in our own conversation. My apologies as well. Our enthusiasm became unchecked during practice. It's been a while, everyone. I hear everyone loves your new production. Well, obviously, it's only natural for us. I actually noticed that you came to watch us on our opening day, Lloyd. I do hope you enjoyed it. Alright, I just happened to be tagging along with Lucile. Your performance was phenomenal, though. I already knew Isla was something else, but I've been a huge fan of Rixia, too. Oh, please, you're embarrassing me. My, the two of you have gotten awfully close now, haven't you? Maybe I should let Cecile know her little bro is putting the moves on my co-star. The moves? What moves? Hey, Isla, I swear. How fortunate for you, Lloyd. The rest of us have not had the privilege of watching the show, as our tickets are in for next week. Not only that, but you want to watch Arkansas all alone with Cecile? Just the two of you in a dimly lit theater watching a mesmerizing play together? Damn it, I'm so jealous. It's okay, you two. Calm down. Even though he's a shameless flirt trying to win over Rixia so soon after being with Cecile. What do I do to deserve this? Sure, I'll admit I'm guilty for going to see the play before you guys, but I... Little brother 1%er? Please, I'm begging you, stop. My favorite little guy has it hard. I'm sure if I were to throw my hat into the ring too, we have plenty of fascinating reactions. My life isn't your plaything. Now, I think you've all had enough fun already. Don't tease him too much, Isla. I doubt he can handle it for much longer. Yeah, I'll hold off for now. So, anyway, what brings you guys here today? We have a bit of time to relax, so would you like to have some tea? Thanks, but no thanks. We're here on business. You sent us a support request, right? Oh, right, I'd completely forgotten. Sorry about this. It started with the three of us discussing the matter. This somehow just ended up turning into another practice session, though. What you guys talking about? Get your out of the clouds, Isla. We're discussing the stalker you told us about last night. Oh, that little thing? Did you really have to bug them about it? It's not like there was any harm done, so we might as well ignore the whole thing. Man, you gotta hand it to her. Total nerves of steel to be unfazed by a stalker. There's not a hint of worry on her. Though as another woman, I find it hard to believe she isn't feeling uneasy. I'm sorry, we may be calling them a stalker, but could just be an overzealous fan for all we know. Right, we only heard about it ourselves last night when Isla told us. Despite what they say, those two seem worried. Well, I'd like to think it'd be best to start it by calming down a bit. I'd appreciate if you could give us an overview of the incident. Okay, allow me to explain. Will that be okay, Isla? Well, I suppose since he's here. Alright, Rixia, go ahead and tell them. Right. The incident in question took place about a week or two ago. The stalker in question first started showing up around her home. He typically loiter around outside, but in the last few days, he's apparently even been spotted entering the apartment. I see. So he's been stalking out the area, then. Thing is, neither Rixia nor I have actually seen him firsthand. How do I put this? I just get the feeling someone's watching me every now and then. It's just a feeling, though. Our culprit must be pretty stealthy if he's watching Isla all the time, and not even she spotted him. Isn't Isla's home address private information, though? Yes, of course. We never reveal our employees' addresses to the public for safety reasons. Even so, our stalkers managed to figure out where Isla lives. Going off your story, though, it seems like there's been some witnesses, yeah? Did they see anything that could identify the guy? According to a bystander, he was described as a short boy, maybe around 14 or 15 years old. His face is well hidden thanks to a hat, so we don't have any further information. Sounds like some obsessed fanboy to me. Fan or not, he's clearly gone too far. We can't deny the fact that the stalking could escalate into something more. I feared as much too. We trust your abilities, so we hope you can put a stop to this before it gets any further. Oh yes, I just remembered something. Did you enter my apartment yesterday, Rixia? Kinda had a sneaking suspicion that some of my stuff had been rearranged. You're the only one with the spare key, right? Oh no! That can only be one thing, Isla! This is bad. Really bad. Don't tell me he's already broken into your house. If it's true, then the situation is much more dire than we first suspected. There's no time to lose, then. Please do something about this immediately. Man, you sure love to freak out about nothing, Avon. It's not like I haven't had anything scandalous sitting around the home anyway. You're missing the point, Isla. Seriously. I really wish I could avoid reaching the same level of publicity of the Gin debacle. It'd be even worse if our culprit turns out to be some diehard fan. If it's possible, I'd like for you to have him cease the stalking confidentially. And if it's not possible, then please arrest him. Could you help us, please? I understand. We accept your request. This could grow into something more dangerous if we let it continue to brew. Thank you kindly. We'll be counting on you to resolve this. At least you know where our stalker likes to hang out, yeah? I figure the guy will walk right into our hands if we stake the area out. If that's the plan, do you want to borrow the key to my place? It'd probably be more convenient to use it as a base of operations, yeah? Are you sure that's okay? Then fine by me, my friends. I'll keep Rixia's spare key on me. Oh, by the way, I live in an apartment complex by the name of Villa Raisins over on West Street. Oh, that place. That's the highest end apartment building on West Street, isn't it? Sure is. My room's on the top floor. Here you go, the key. I'll be sure to keep it safe. I'm sorry, everyone. I would love to be able to help you out with the case, but he probably recognizes me since I'm always with Isla. If I'm there, he'll know something's up. Don't worry about it, Rixia. Just leave the investigation to us. If you can fall back with Isla and the rest of the troop while we do our job. Okay, will do. Will you contact us if you manage to catch the culprit? I'll grab Isla and come running. No problem. Rixia becomes notably more vigilant when it comes to matters concerning Isla. Anyway, guys, let's head there immediately. Yes, let's. Right. Let's give that starstruck fan a little taste of reality. "14-year-old boy." Oh, we're doing it immediately. The top floor of Villa Raisins. This room should be up there. Should we investigate inside a room first off? Definitely, let's head up. Ikizo. What's the matter, Lloyd? I'm sorry, something caught my eye. Check out, scratches from a lockpick. They're small, but they're there. Whoever opened it must be relatively skilled. Shall we take this as confirmation that someone broke into the apartment? I'd say so. That just means we have to catch him even faster. Yeah, or else we run the risk of our stalker making his next move. Let's give this investigation everything we've got for Isla's sake. You said it, pal. Wow, the penthouse of a fancy apartment building. It's just as impressive as I dreamed. True, only someone like Isla could have possibly afford to live in such a big place by herself. But isn't this place a little dirty? Scattered clothes and empty wine glasses. I can only assume this was Lila's doing, not the stalkers. I always thought Isla was an interesting character. Something like this isn't too surprising, honestly. I gotta admit, as a fan, it's a little disappointing. Anyway, let's try searching any traces of the culprit might have left behind. Our end goal is to catch him and keep him from messing with Isla ever again. We should proceed with caution for the initial investigation, though. Right, we only have vague testimonies to fall back on a case like this. If you don't catch the stalker in the midst of an act, he can simply feign ignorance. True. This is turning us a real pain in the ass. In order to catch him, I would like to begin with examining his criminal profile behavior and uncovering his infiltration routes. That's a good start. We should question the apartment residents while we're at it. May as well scope out the layout of the building, too. Ready to go dig up some clues? Let's go hunting for some clues. Wine glasses and bottles are scattered across the apartment. All that's left in the bottles are a few drops of wine. Did she stay up all night drinking? Well, I've heard that Isla Platir is a pretty heavy drinker. Wouldn't be surprised this much was just another evening for her. Wow, that's a little scary, actually. Do you think Shara and Ayla could beat her? Various clothing is messily strewn out on the bed. These are all brand name and clothes, yet complete and utter disarray. Looks like she just dumped them all here this morning and left everything as it was. Yeah, it's not hard to imagine the chaos for getting ready to go to work. Okay, nothing in here has been messed with. Okay, should I get some answers? Excuse me, do you have a moment to talk? The SSS asked for information about the stalker. I've heard rumors about this stalker. As the caretaker for the building, I've been extra careful myself. Have you actually seen them? I come here every day, but I haven't seen anything definitive just yet. I do think I caught a glimpse of them the other day, though. I saw a young man covering his face with a hat. He disappeared too quickly before I was able to catch any details. Are you able to recall any other defining features? Let me think for a second. The only thing I could say for sure was that it was strange how not a single thing about him stood out. His appearance was so unremarkable that I can't really recall anything about him. Total average Joe, huh? This matches up with Rixia's statement well enough, though. Cross-examining. Stalker, eh? Yeah, I've heard some rumors about him. I'm usually cooped up in my home, so I haven't run into them yet. I've heard the occasional weird noise, though. I can sometimes hear someone rummaging around upstairs in the middle of the day. As far as I'm aware, whoever lives on the 3rd floor is usually away at work all day. Do you recall when you started hearing them? As soon as the anniversary festival started. So the last 2 or 3 days, I'd say. What could he have been doing inside Lila's room? Not sure, but there doesn't appear to be any evidence of property damage or tampering with her belongings. Oh, there's a stalker. That's frightening. I do head out quite often to go shopping, but I can't say I've seen anyone suspicious. Do you usually stop during the middle of the day? That's right. I have a pretty consistent routine and always leave at the same time. Our stalker is striking when most people are out of the house. Yeah, he's avoiding the busiest hours inside the building. We got a crafty one on our hands. I'm glad this is like the investigation music. I love this song. Oh, for radio's sake, can we do our lunch at least? No, I already prepared our lunch this morning. So quit your complaining, just eat. Did we just walk in the middle of a storm? Excuse us, do you have a moment? Stalker, you say? Sounds like a problem to me. Have you tried consulting the police? Would it be better to contact the Bracer Guild? Our police force acts too slowly. I take it you don't have any information. I suppose I don't. I spend most of my time relaxing on the sofa out in the entrance, but can't say I've ever spotted any suspicious people. Are you sure you aren't just imagining it? Oh, what'd she say? She didn't see him coming from the main entrance. Does that mean what I think it means? The back entrance here. What the? Fresh scuff marks are on the handrail. What's going on, Lloyd? Come check this out. There are scratch marks on the surface. I don't think they were caused by a random passerby. The scratches are facing inwards. If you think about it logically, the back door is an ideal entry point to sneak into the building. Good thinking, Tiotot. You can sneak past the main entrance using this alleyway. If
If they were able to avoid the main entrance, that would explain the lack of witnesses. Okay, I think this should wrap up our investigation. Let's head back to Isla's apartment and sort through the details. Aye aye, time to start stitching our master plan together. We're getting the plan, I have to use the restroom real quick.
So I'm gonna go do that. Be right back. I am back. Back in the flesh. I am so tired, man. Okay. Alright, let's go back to her apartment room, and then let's sort out the facts. I think we got the basic idea of his profile entry now. Indeed, the culprit, who is seen wearing a hat, seems to be quite cautious. And he's been sighted inside the building with greater frequency as of late, too. According to what Isla told us, nothing was stolen, but that's weird as hell. What's the point of breaking in if you're not taking anything? Anyway, I think we found this guy out. His entry route must have been the building's back entrance, yeah? It looks that way. We can try to catch him by surprise with the info we found. Mind hearing me out, guys? Did you come up with another plan, Lloyd? I think so. Even if our culprit is a teenager, we can't afford to let our guard down. Therefore, I want to take steps to make sure we can catch him in the act. A stakeout in the apartment complex. Okay, all the hallways should be squeaky clean now. Ah, darn it, tomorrow's parade changed the trash pickup schedule, didn't it? I better warn Kendall and still have the chance. That's him. The boy produced a thin wire from his pocket and gracefully slid into the keyhole. Piece of cake. I'm sure today will be the day.
Oh, gross. This place never gets any cleaner. Does she always drink this much? Her poor liver. Man, this place is so dirty. I don't know if I even want to steal anything. Well, it looks expensive. I'm loving this. She'd probably freak out if this went missing. First, she had a safe I could rummage through, or... Freeze! Huh? Who's that? I was wondering what kind of kid our stalker would be, but he really is young, isn't he? Well, we have observed the crime for ourselves. It is time to cooperate with us and come quietly. You were waiting for me? Crap, 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 crap! I screwed up big time! Sorry, bud. You ain't going nowhere. You've hit a dead end. Might as well give up and surrender while you can. Shut up! You'll never catch me! I hate you guys and everyone like you! The hell? Quick little guy, ain't he? Randy, focus! Follow him! You got it. The boy left the door wide open. Ha! Idiots, try to catch me! Did you find him? No luck. No one saw him on the streets. How strange. You can catch me that easily. Where's Lloyd? Where's Lloyd? Where is he? The city's filled with a bunch of useless idiots. Just you wait. I'll have my revenge. Huh? Your revenge is gonna have to be put on hold. We figured out your usual routes. Looks like we won this little game of cat and mouse. Damn it! Why don't you give up already? Whoa, watch where you grab me, you dumbass! Let go of me! No can do. You broke the law. Hey, calm down, will you? Damn it! Damn it! Hey, ouch! Where are you swinging? How much energy does this kid have? Wait, you're the guys from before. This was all a setup? Keeping up this charade was tiresome. Your swift movements managed to catch us off guard, but our plan still worked out in the end. Yeah, but... something about this ain't adding up. What is this told the culprit was some guy in a plain getup? You look a bit more rough around the edges than we were expecting. You don't seem to be from Crossbell either. So where are you from, I wonder? Your crime matches the description of a burglar more than an obsessed fan. Let's see what he has to say for himself. We'll find out his circumstances then. Hey, will you just calm down already? Stop it! Let go of me, you jackass! The Special Support Section quickly contacted Isla and informed her of the stalker's arrest. The boy kept struggling, but as if resigning to his fate, soon quieted down. So you're the stalker, are you? Shorter than I was expecting. You aren't from around here, are you? Right, looks like he's from a slum near the border. That's all we got out of him, though. We don't know his motive, let alone his name. I see. So out with it. Why all the stalking? Something you want from me? That's not it. I just wanted to harass you a little, that's all. Harass her? Why? As if you people could ever understand. You live in such fancy places, never have to worry about your next meal. People like you can never understand how it feels living a dump for most of your life. Oh. After I came to Crossbell, I saw it time after time after time. Everybody living here is rich. They foolishly party all night, throwing away Mira like it's worthless. Crap that pisses me off. They're all scum. They all agreed that going to watch Arc-en-Ciel was their favorite pastime, so I snuck in one time. You did? You saw Arc-en-Ciel, no, Isla's performance? I hate people who get to casually live their lives without any worries. But you, I hate you the most. You prance around like that beautiful stage, dressing up like you're part of Amazing Worlds. You just stand there dazzling, knowing it's unreachable for a person like me. I know there's no chance I'll ever get there. I know I never would. I could work my entire life and never even have enough for a single ticket. Tell me I'm wrong! Tell me I can't get there someday. You can't! So that's why you did it. You became the Crossbell after seeing Isla perform. Well, I can only imagine what a culture shock it was for you. I think I understand where you're coming from. You're not wrong. There are certain parts of Crossbell that you are, as you are described. It can be a dark, overpowering city at times, an oppressive metropolis that feeds off of the misery it brings to its citizens. That may be, but you still have to take responsibility for your actions. Isla? What are you? I'm Isla Patir. What is your name? Sully. Sully, I like it. Well, Sully, I'm gonna make you work as my assistant at the theater for a while. It's not like you can pay me back with Mira, can you? Oh, I'll see to it that you'll work your share. What? What are you talking about, Isla? Sorry, Lloyd. I know you want the extra cells to capture him and everything, but how about you let me take care of my stalker for the time being? Well, that was one heck of a that word. Oh well, it's not like much we can do about it if Islet insists. Let's see now. I'll give the boy a few pats on the shoulder. What do you think you're doing? I knew it. It'd be better if you grew a few more muscles here and there, but I gotta be honest with you, Sully. You got a lot of potential. With the right training, you could become an amazing dancer. Huh? Why me? Now that you mention it, that agility was nothing short of impressive. Sure enough, your footwork was pretty damn good too. You might be on the here or something, Isla. So it's decided then. From here, you'll be living here with me. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. But that's how very much like Isla. You know, I basically went through the same thing. I was forced into staying with her for a while. That's how it happened. Good thing we called Isla. She diffused the situation way better than we could have. Indeed. Straighten up. No complaints. But I haven't even said yes yet. Oh, are you guys leaving already? You can always stay and have some tea. I appreciate the offer, but we still have some work to take care of. Alright, here's your key. You'll probably need this. Who needs a key when I have Sully with me? Thanks for the help, little guy. Be careful on your way back, okay? Yeah, my thanks as well. You're always so reliable. Of course, see you around, Rixia. We'll leave Sully in your care, you two. We may have to solve the case, but you would be wise to pay more attention when locking your door. I'll second that. Anyway, if you need help with anything else, you can always count on the SSS. See you later, Sully. Don't do anything like this again, okay? It's your obligation as a man to make sure you pay back your debt. I knew it. I hate you after all. What did I do? I'm a girl, you moron! How much longer do you intend to insult me? You're infuriating! You're a what? You don't say. Because you have some girly features. You don't notice until now either, Randy? How'd you make that mistake, you two? Isn't it obvious? Oh. When I caught you, I with all my strength. Lloyd, you monster! So that's why I was telling you let go of me, you absolute idiots! But I swear everything about you felt like a guy! Do you remember how it felt? A statement as incriminating as it is insulting. Guys, I did not mean it like that! But it's the big deal. It's still a hands-on experience. Oh, Lloyd. You're blowing this out of proportion. I didn't have any ulterior motives! Lloyd's a good boy. Lloyd would never. Lloyd is literally the bestest boy. Okay. Old Amorica Road Monster Extermination. Sepet Demon is deciding on Old Amorica Road. Let's do it. Ba-bum-bum-bum. East Crossbow Highway. Let's go to the bus stop at the fork. My model's mouth was moving really fast there for a second. That was funny. It's because I was drinking my coffee, and then I was like leaning over, and I guess, I don't know, my model always does weird things whenever I'm drinking anything, so it's like blah, 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 blah. I forgot I need to shoot these things for Sepet. Okay, the monster's there. Let's do it! Oh my god, they're actually kind of scary. Okay, we can do it. Oh, they're hella weak to wind. Let's just do it. Honestly. Oh, okay. We can do a... We're on a crit. We can crit with Randy's thing, or we can crit with this. I think this is better. Low-key. No way I petrified him. Wow. That's insane. Alright, that works out. Fuck it. Crimson Gale! Nice miss. Awesome. Monster exterminated. Cool. Well, that was easy. That was free. Well, we gotta do our fishing for we gotta do our fishing for U material if I see the flies. Because flies means U material, and that is always good. Bow 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 bum 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 bum. I love that song. It's so good. If I were Estelle Bright, where would I hang out in Crossbell City? I mean, okay, let's go report. Alright, my monster cleanup right there. Stalker investigator. They've been promoted to get an Ingenuity Quartz! Oh, it's time to spam some magic, motherfuckers. Ingenuity is actually, okay. EPS slowly recovers while walking on the field. Actually, this would be better to throw on Tio instead of in, Would it be better to throw on Tio? Thing is, I don't know who else to put it on. I mean... This HP is the only thing that's giving me, if we take off Mind, we still have access to a lot of good stuff. So I actually think this will just be pretty good. I lose Chaos Brand. I lose Fortuna, I lose Holosphere and Saint. I'm not using Saint ever. So I wouldn't mind. Yeah, that's totally fine. No, I don't lose Saints. Never mind. Awesome. Okay, the second division, first floor conference room at the police HQ. I haven't not checked Genten in a fat minute, so. Do you have anything interesting here? You sell EP Cut 2s now. So... And Petrifies. Ooh, Petrify's really, really good. Freeze is also pretty good. Burn. Let's buy EP Cut 2 for TO. Okay. We do have Strike. Strike, I feel like we don't need Strike. I feel like we can just replace this with Petrify, honestly. Especially for Lloyd, because his current weapon, I believe, has a chance to Petrify, so like 30% chance for the best status effect in the game. Oh, and I actually would have to replace Blind, because... Yeah, that's fine. That's totally fine. We could use... Honestly, Evade is pretty whatever. So... Freeze. What does she have? Intimidation? I could take off the HP 2 for freeze. It gives more water element, that's why. I own Burns? Wait, when did I own Burns? How long have I owned Burn Quartz? Oh my god. Yeah. Throw that on for sure. Okay. This gives us Hydro Cannon or Gorgon Breath. Maybe a Tyrol. Yeah. Throw that on. Can I also put on Burn instead of Strike? No, Burn is a status, so we can't stack up statuses. Ba-ba-dum-bow-bow. Any better water ones? Let's see. Actions are always nice. I don't think there's anything I really need. We're pretty good, pretty set. I just have Ingenuity now, which is one of the best. Which was literally, in my opinion, one of the... It's not a fire one anymore, which is a bit of a shame, but... They did make Earth. They rebalanced all the elements, which I think is really good. Like before, I felt like Wind was terrible, except for, like, the spells it gave you. Like, Wind was pretty bad, in Sky. Earth was terrible. You just took it for Earth Wall. That was, like, the only good... That was, like, the only thing worth it. Okay. Our spellcasters deserve these more. Might as well. Okay, cool. Slowly yet surely upgrading all of our stuff. Let's go rest up at the SSS building. Well, Lloyd has like doubled his EP just with one slot upgrade. That's crazy. I forgot that these games, you start off with such little EP. Like, we'll probably be strong by, like, I don't know, the next chapter. First floor. Good to see you, Inspector Donovan. We're here to ask about the support request you submitted. Are you free right now? Ah, yes, thank you for coming, everyone. Yeah, we really appreciate the help. So what exactly does the request entail? Judging by the submission, it sounds like it was quite urgent. Yeah, let's have a quick meeting to go over the details right now. Have a seat, guys. Roger. Something tells me you got some legit police work ahead of us. Now then, about the reason we called you in today. We want the special support section to help us expose a counterfeit dealer who should be on their way to Crossbell as we speak. A counterfeit dealer? What? Counterfeit dealers are a variety of scammers who put fake logos on famous brand names named goods on inferior products to trick consumers. They can potentially deal in any types of product, but tend to favor high-end or luxury goods such as clothing or ornaments. Selling counterfeit qualifies as a minor criminal offense under Crossbell state law. She really had all that memorized? Cause yeah, that's the gist of it. Every year, loads of counterfeit dealers try their hand at Crossbell, posing as tourists. High-class watches from the Burn Company, vintage Strega products, not to mention a boatload of Septium trinkets. Taking advantage of unsuspecting customers who have earned these crooks a whole lot of mirror. The thought of them preying on innocent people just makes a quick buck really ticks me off. Let me get this straight. You want us to help you take these guys down? Exactly. It hurts me to say, but we get countless police reports filed by their victims every year. If you leave them unchecked for too long, it's going to hurt manufacturers and retailers trying to make a living too. We need to crack down on these guys if we want to restore people's faith in the CPD. You're right. Okay, I understand the situation. If you truly think the SSS is suited for the job, then allow us to help you. Excellent, then you're dead. Okay, so what would you like us to do? Here's the deal. We narrowed down their point of entry to 3 spots. Crossbell Station, the airport, and Tangram Gate. We got the station and the airport covered, so I'd like you guys to keep watch at Tangram Gate. The 2nd Division is short-staffed, so we can't afford to send people anywhere outside the city. That aside, I'm pretty sure you guys are well equipped with Deputy Commander Bales, right? Since this case falls under Border Patrol measures, coordinating with her unit will be key. That's why I let you guys be a good choice. It's as you say. I wouldn't be surprised if she was more willing to cooperate with us rather than any other CPD officers. What do you think the odds are that we'll be able to finish the job without having to see her? Okay, looks like we got everything in order. We'll start by covering the airport and station. You guys rendezvous over at Tangram Gate and contact the Guardian Force. Understood. Let's depart for Tangram Gate immediately. Thanks, we're counting on you. See you guys later. Okay, let's head over to the Tangram Gate now. We should explain the situation to Deputy Commander Bales and request her cooperation. Just gonna double check that I'm not missing any side quests other than this one. Okay. Because we had to do that on day 3. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Tangram Gate is East Highway. La na 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 na. Okay, we gotta talk to someone who's in command. Excuse us, ma'am. Good afternoon, Deputy Commander Sergeant Major. Nice to see you. Hello, you 4. Given you came to see me directly, I assume that something's happened. Yes, actually. There's something we'd like to discuss with you, if you don't mind. Lloyd explained that they had come to Tangram Gate in order to figure out how to crack down on counterfeit dealers crossing the border. I think I understand your predicament. You can count on Tangram Gate's cooperation. Thank you, Deputy Commander. Hold up, you sure you guys can afford to spare the manpower? Don't all the border gates get crazy busy during the anniversary festival? No need to worry about that, Randy. As I'm sure you know, border security is the responsibility of CGF guardsmen who are stationed at the gates. Sure, we may be swamped, but I think it's our duty to be involved with this issue of yours. Well put, Seeker. There's no need for the Special Support Section to have any other reservations on our behalf. That being said, we are currently short on hands, so the amount of aid we can provide is limited. Any assistance you can provide is welcome. And I know it's sudden, but do you think we have the opportunity to interview the incoming passengers from the Republic? According to police intel, the counterfeit dealers should be arriving at Tangram Gate around noon today. Noon, Now that you mention it, I believe there's a bus from Calvert scheduled to arrive relatively soon. If your intel is truly accurate, your dealer should be on that board. You know, there's a brief window of time where passengers from Calvert bus have to wait for the domestic Crossville bus line to arrive. Usually people waiting for their connecting bus head over to the mess hall or to rest or have a quick meal. Sounds like we got ourselves a plan then. First, the Sergeant Major will come up with some excuse to escort the passengers into the mess hall. Next, we'll stroll in, not causing any ruckus, try to find our counterfeit dealer. If you ever wanted to show off your detective chops, Lloyd, now's your time. We'll leave it to me. We may have a small window, but it should be enough time to screen out most of the passengers. I'm curious to see whether we can pull this off without giving ourselves away. I'm starting to kind of feel anxious. You still have a little time until the bus arrives for the Republic. If you stay at the gate, you should have enough time to rest beforehand. How about it? I can have beds prepared for you if you need. Before noon, we're gonna take a little nap. Welcome to Crossville State, sir. I'm sure you must be tired from your long journey here. Fortunately, it won't be too long until the bus to Crossville City arrives. If you like, feel free to rest up in the mess hall while you wait. I think I'll take you up on that. Excuse me. From the Republic, we gotta sleuth them out. That's all of them? Yes, it should be. Here's the passenger list. You should probably give it a quick glance. Noel pulled out passenger list and handed it to Lloyd. I appreciate it, Sergeant Major Seeker. It's gonna be a huge help. 9 passengers total. And we're positive that all of them came from the Republic. Are you sure you're allowed to show this list to people outside the CGF? In a way, this is a tantamount to the disclosure of personal information. Deputy Commander Bales already authorized me to give you any information that may assist you in this investigation. And given that no one's name or address is included on the list, we're not leaking any sensitive details anyway, or so she said. There's the quick and additive judgment we've come to expect from the Deputy Commander. Damn, she's scary smart, man. Alright then, thanks for letting us take a look at the Sergeant Major. Lloyd handed the list back to Noah. It's no problem. Did anything stand out to you? We're definitely going to need to take a look for ourselves before we draw any conclusions. Well, we should strike while the iron's hot. There's not much time until the bus arrives. We should interview the passengers and try to flesh out the counterfeit dealer. Agreed, let's move out. It's go time. Roger. I believe in you, everyone. Dude, check her out. Kalika? She looked kind of familiar. Is that her? Oh, you weren't riding on the bus, were you? What? Well, since we got here so late, we decided we spend the night. Hopefully I'll fly for now. Is that so? Well, I suppose that's a sound reason for it, ain't it? Enlighten me, madam. What exactly are you doing here in Crossville? I suppose you could say I'm searching for a jewel. What sort of jewel are you talking about? A beautiful one. One that can enchant people and rest within this very state. And if I'm successful in obtaining it, I'll have the power to bring a vortex of enthusiasm to the Republic's people. Though I may have to stoop to whatever means necessary in order to see it through. Why is she being so cryptic? I wouldn't think too hard about it. She looks like Kalika. She has a portrait, so... Iron the Crossbow's the ideal place to do business. Miro, wait, excuse me, sir, you're some kind of merchant, right? Exactly right. I deal in rare Calverdian novelties. Seeing an opportunity, I decided to come to expand my wares of cross-billing goods to sell back in Calvert. You run your business or by yourself? Is that not difficult? Despite all things sound, I have quite the wide array of personal connections. All the contacts I've made across the Murray have given me a huge leg up in the business deals, far more than I could ever expected. If you'd like, I'd be more than happy to show you my wares. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people here. Well, there's supposed to be 9. Oh dear, oh my, what a handsome young man. You remind me of my grandson, in fact, such an air of intelligence far beyond your years. Thank you, ma'am. Are you from Crossbell? Oh no, I'm from Calvert, dear. You see, my son's family lives in Crossbell City, so I'm using it as an excuse to have a bit of fun at the festival. If you can believe it, it's almost been 3 years since I last stepped foot in Crossbell. 3 years too long. You sure seem happy, ma'am. How could I not? After all, it's been so long since I've been able to pay off my precious grandson. Feels like it was only yesterday I was playing with him in Michelin Wonderland. I can't wait to see how big he's gotten over the years, my dear grandson all grown up. Hey, Ford, don't you think that lady's up to something? Lady, which one? The black-haired one, sitting over on the other side wearing the pantsuit. I saw her with the rest of the passengers, but she sticks out like a sore thumb. I'm telling you, she's suspicious. It's like she's too calm. I just get the feeling she's not your average lady. Well, it's certainly true she's not dressed like the typical tourist, and doesn't speak one like one either. That aside, did you come from Crossbell to sightsee, or personal reasons? I'd say I'm returning home. I've been vacationing in Calvert, but I made it sure to come back at the anniversary festival. Actually, why are you wasting your time with me? If you're boarding the bus too, you should really keep an eye on the lady with the black hair. Now, she's suspicious. Are you headed out to Crossbell City too? Yeah, something like that. Would you two happen to be on this the couple's retreat? That's what it looks like to you. Oh, you're not together then? Well, if you had a mirror every time we've been asked that. Contrary to what you think, we're siblings, not a couple. This is barely look-alike. People are always getting the wrong impression. We've loved to travel, so we'll go on all sorts of kind of trips together. Just our thing. Wow, sounds like you're really close. I feel bad she went places by herself, seeing that she doesn't have a boyfriend. Aren't you hilarious? I'm not the one Mom's always nagging to find that special someone. Guess you got me there. Anyway, you guys have a good time at the anniversary festival, alright? I know we will. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. I know traveling by bus is a unique charm to it. Cruising along their open roads. My boy seems to have a blast too. Oh, are you on a family vacation? I suppose that's a good way to put it. My son always supported me through thick and thin, so I wanted to be able to show my love and appreciation for him, hence this trip. You sound like quite the caring father, sir. Come now, I'm going to blush. Since I'm constantly having to go do business trips, I have to take advantage of times like these to show my fatherly love. That's all there is to it. Crossbell's been really scenic so far, and the air's super clean here too. My dad's been to so many countries on his business trips, he never runs out of really cool stories to talk about. What do you want? This guy looks like an oddball. Pardon me, sir, might we ask why you're coming to Crossbell? What's it to you? Just curious, sir. Oh, still the old man. Got some secret you're hiding? Don't want to let anyone know about the guilty conscience of yours? What are you accusing me of? Oh, Randy. Hey, now, don't get angry. I'm on your wavelength. Crossbell's soaring with all sorts of cuties, not to mention it's full of little places that you can take him to. Gotta say, I like your style, man. Let me tell you about some of my favorite spots. Shamelessness. Fishing. I came here to fish, okay? All I know is the anniversary festival and all, but I came here to fish for some of your freshwater species alone. Something wrong with that, punk? Nah. Because I'm cool with that. Sorry for teasing you, old man. That's one way to get someone to talk. Crude and unusual, but effective. Talk to an old lady as I can. Attention passengers, the bus bound for Crossbell City has just arrived. For those boarding, please head towards Tangram Gates parking lot. The bus is here, let's get going. Yeah, let's go. It's my time to finally realize my grandson has nearly arrived. Oh, those three aren't suspicious. The old man, the merchant, how'd it go? My assessment is that we do not have enough information to fully determine who the dealer is. All those guys struck me as regular people coming to enjoy the festival. Is there really a criminal hiding in that group? I find it hard to believe. You're being awfully quiet, Lloyd. Did you notice anything? Sort of. There was one person who said something a bit strange. Seriously, what the hell? Who the hell was it? Just a hunch, Randy. But right now, we need to board the bus so we can put all the pieces together on this. We should be on our way then. Once the bus reaches the city, the passengers are going to split up. Maybe we'll not be able to track them down. Good point. Let's hurry on to the bus stop. The bus is in the parking lot, everyone. I wish I could be more of help, but I've done all I can. I'm praying for your success. Thanks, Sergeant Major. We'll get it done. That black-haired woman is kind of sus. You folks heading back too? Yeah, sorry to keep you waiting. No, the other passengers are already on board. Hurry up and get in. Like I said earlier, I plan to uncover the identity of the counterfeit dealer on the bus ride. Let's think through things and figure out how before we reach Crossbow City. Gotcha. We are in a race against time. No time to waste then, shall we? I have to play a fucking minigame where I have to like sleuth this out. I'm scared. I'm afraid. Okay. 9 people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. First off, we should sort through all the information we have on the counterfeit ring. The group of counterfeit dealers split up and entered Crossville via the train station, airport, and Tangram Gate. At least according to the report given by Donovan. Yes, that's right. If the report is accurate, our culprit should be one of the passengers on this bus. With that information, we can deduce one infallible truth. The counterfeit dealer is working independently. Okay. If they're working independently, there's a few single the siblings feel like they're fine. Working independently. From that we can deduct that this is likely the ringleader. Oh, seriously? Would their leader be working solo with no backup? It's possible. What's the reasoning behind that? It's relatively simple to explain. For them to sell their merchandise, they have to transfer their counterfeit goods to Crossbell, right? Naturally, it seems odd for them to be using the bus route to Tangram Gate. Ugh, can't read. Yes, now that you mention it. If I were a counterfeit dealer, I'd make my friends either Crossbell via train or airship. Unlike the border gates, the station and airport do not require strict security screening for people from the Republic or the Empire. On top of that, smuggling goods is a tricky business. Heading off the dirty work to underlings is the name of the game. Oh, by the process of elimination, our culprit ordered his goons to smuggle through the stations and airport. With that out of the way, he's free to nonchalantly enter Crossbell, and that kind of geared out, Lloyd? Couldn't have summed it up better. It's circumstantial evidence, but it still holds some weight. When we apply all the logic to this case, people traveling in the pairs can be ruled out, so the sibling and father and son are clear. Exactly, but there's something else. When I was questioning the passengers, one of them said something fishy. The person's most likely the leader of the counterfeit ring. Something fishy, eh? There are 5 remaining suspects. The eccentric old man who claims he came to Crossbell to fish. The kind old lady who claims she came to Crossbell to see her grandson for the first time in 3 years. The dark-haired woman shrouded in mystery. The young girl who seems distrust of the dark-haired woman. And the merchant who says he travels back and forth between Crossbell and the Republic. Is one of them really the culprit? Yeah, I think I've got them pinned down. One the suspect, the leader of the counterfeit dealer must be... Oh, man, I don't know. I don't think it's these. I think the grumpy old man does want to fish. I think he does. I think the old woman, wouldn't do that. She's a portrait, man. I don't think it's her. I think she's just trustworthy. I think it's the merchant. Although, dark-haired woman, she said a jewel. And if this chapter is about the auction, then it could be her. But she said something weird. And he said something about connections. I saved my game. I can just make a guess. You positive? Thing is, I don't know, man. I don't really know. I don't want to be wrong. I don't want to be wrong. Honestly, fuck it. I'm looking it up. We'll see if I'm correct. Okay. The elderly woman? What? Given the evidence, it wouldn't make sense for the counterfeit dealer to be anyone else. I guess that's true. When disembarking, please remember to take all personal belongings with you. I don't know what the clue was for her. Or get ready. Don't tell me twice. Remember, Lloyd, it's up to you to get the suspect to drop their cover. Yep, for the challenge? Of course, leave it to me. What's she doing? That's Kalika, right? I just, like, wouldn't be... If it was her old portrait, like, free, I would understand. But, like, the Sky characters that have come back and have different portraits are literally, like... strange. So, like, she looks like her. I think she has the same earrings, too. And the same hair. Could you please wait a moment? Oh, if it isn't those fine young folk I met at the border. What might you dear isn't even the little old lady like yourself? I apologize for not having told you sooner, but we're at the Crossbow Police Special Support Section. We'd like for you to answer a few questions, ma'am. Excuse me, Sonny. Are you implying something? What am I guilty of? No matter the situation, is it rude for a frail old lady like myself? I understand your reservation, but the CPD received some interesting information today. A certain group of criminals are supposedly trying to infiltrate Crossbow. We were tasked with investigating Tangram Gate, so we covertly questioned any inbound tourists there. One of them stood out due to a particularly strange remark. That remark came from you, ma'am. What's that supposed to mean, son? One of your statements is in the dining hall struck me as incredibly suspicious. I believe you claim it's been about 3 years since you last came to Crossbow. What's so strange about that? The area in Calvert I'm from isn't very close to Crossbow. There's nothing weird about me visiting infrequently. I wasn't suggesting anything of the sort. The problem is what followed. You said you went to the theme park with your grandson during your last visit, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, see, that's the issue. You sly dog, you. Your fate has already been sealed, ma'am. I'm not following. It's quite simple, really. If you had really visited Crossbow 3 years ago like you claimed, you would have had trouble visiting Michelin Wonderland, considering it didn't even exist at the time. What? It can't be! I mean, you see, the thing is... Oh my god, this is a misunderstanding. Silly old me must have read about it somewhere and got myself confused. You know how it is with elderly folk. Oh, it was a misunderstanding. No problem. Do you mind if you give your grandson's family a quick call to corroborate your story? I'm sure they'd be quite quick to defend you if the police suspected you, right? Then again, that's not even an option. You can't call someone who isn't real. It's pretty funny when you think about it. You went to visit a non-existent theme park with a non-existent grandson. This type of mistake would only have been possible for someone who visited Crossbow in the last 2 years. Freely coming here to run your crooked business is exactly what it would allow for that contradiction in your statements. I have no idea what you're talking about. Do you seriously think a kind elderly lady like myself would be heinous enough to pawn off counterfeit goods to unsuspecting people? I do believe you just put the final nail in your coffin, ma'am. Not once during this exchange did we specify the crime in question. Oh, crap. Way to fall for one of the oldest tricks in the book, you old bat. Think about the time you faced the music. Oh, does she, like... Aw, damn. I'm sure you have perfectly logical explanation of why you have access to sensitive information. We will be more than happy to listen to you in our interrogation room. So, that's right. I'll give you one last chance, ma'am. Please turn yourself in peaceable or, Who? Who would go along with a bunch of idiot whippersnappers? What? She's gone off her rocker. Her true nature has finally been revealed. There's a bunch of cowards trying to deceive a helpless old lady like myself. I'm sure the goddess will smite you all if you don't correct your nasty behavior. It is honestly laughable you can utter such nonsense with a hint of irony. Are you not guilty of deceiving others with your unscrupulous business? Shut up, you damned munchkin! Munchkin? I hate you all! This is exactly why the police and bracers are trash. I bet you think you're so righteous, maybe you morons to get off your freaking high horse. Calm down, ma'am. You can just come with us quiet. Zip it, punk! Got cotton in your ears? I said I'm not going with you. Don't make me repeat myself again. No, don't make me repeat myself. If you can catch me so easily. Why don't you go ahead and try me? Seriously, how can an old lady move so quickly? Where the hell did that whole nicest grandma you ever meet character disappear off to? Munchkin. It really is the time for this, you guys. I'm gonna hurry up and chase after her or she might actually escape. True, let's go after her. Do you want to trust me, you freaking rats? Just wait and see. I'll force these legs of mine through the struggle of climbing mountains and... Oh, get her ass. Ah! Oh dear, I must have accidentally snuck my leg out when I wasn't looking. Are you still breathing, madam? You bitch! What the hell do you think you're doing? I see that despite your age, you have enough energy to spare. Crap, considering how fast she's running, she's probably wait. Look over there, Lloyd! Huh? What's she doing on the ground all of a sudden? Oh, check it out. The hot black-haired lady's here too. Wait, hold on a sec. Did you see this? We can talk later. I suggest you restrain her while you have the chance. This woman seems to have some serious pep in her step, so I'm sure she'll be coming in no time at all. Damn you! Good call, ma'am. You mind helping me out, Ellie? Not at all. I apologize, but could you accompany us for the time being? Especially since it would seem that you played a significant role in this arrest. Very well. I wasn't intending on standing out, but perhaps this is simply fate. Rest easy, ma'am. It'd be my absolute pleasure to escort such a fine lady as yourself. Oh my god, Randy. You do not know who she is. Could I ask your name then? I could give you my name to some scrawny little brat like you. Scrawny? Listen here, Granny. Do you have any idea of the position you're in? You're aware we've already arrested all of your friends, right? So can it, and start cooperating already. Shut your up, you little shit! Did your parents teach you any manners? You're talking to a lady, yeah? Don't you know it's common courtesy to serve her a cup of tea or something? Okay, I'll bring it later. Is Raymond gonna be alright handling her by himself? She's a tough nut, that's for sure. Don't worry, he'll be fine. Besides, it's a secure facility. She'll be getting out of here anytime soon. I don't know. Somehow I could see her brute forcing her way out of anything. I agree. By the way, who's the beautiful young lady over there? As you mentioned it, never asked her. Excuse me, ma'am. We're gonna need your name and occupation, please, for police business, of course. Klika. Yes! I was correct! I knew it was her! Oh, she's so pretty in this game! Oh, I knew it was her! Kalika Roran, at your service. I'm a Calvardian entertainment producer. I came to Crossbell, well, let's say it was by chance. Kalika, gotta say, I dig it. You're a producer too to boot. You definitely look the part. I mean, in the best way possible. No, he's like... I mean... She was a receptionist for a while. She helped us apprehend the suspect, Inspector Donovan. It's alright, Excuse our poor manners, ma'am. CPD thanks you for your invaluable cooperation. If you like, I'm sure we can scrounge up as a reward for you. Can't guarantee it'll be much, though. Please, it'll be alright. I didn't do anything much. Certainly not enough to warrant a reward. Oh, if you're sure. If I'm being honest, it's a real relief to hear you say that. Please remain professional, Inspector. Actually, I've been wondering, how did the stakeouts at the train and airport go? Oh, luckily other dealers were caught and arrested. On top of that, we were able to confiscate all the counterfeit items they were carrying. So if it all goes according to plan, they'll be out of business for the rest of the year. Rest of the year? You're saying they'll only get off the hook with minor charges? Looks like it's gonna be a stern warning and an entry ban prohibiting from entering Crossbell for 1 month. They're not even gonna get detained? So what you're saying is all our work didn't amount to jack. Tio said it before, according to state law, it's only a minor criminal offense, and since they're foreigners, we can't do much. Trust me, I understand how disheartening it can be, but this is the best we can do. Now, don't be discouraged. You forged a fine work today, especially when you consider the fact that they'll be out of commission for the festival. Chief, please help me. Oops, sounds like Remy needs saving. Anyway, good work. Count on you guys if anything comes up again. Thank you, Inspector. Give us a call anytime. Crossbell's authority really is as weak as the rumors say. Well, I suppose I can't be surprised about that. What do you mean? Laws exist to protect the well-being of those who live under them, and yet, Crossbell's laws seem designed for the sole purpose of keeping it obedient to Erebonia and Calvard. I imagine there's something you've run up against one or more than one occasion, yes? I imagine it must be extremely frustrating. Even so, I think all of you can hold your heads high. Fighting against an unjust status quo is admirable. Though I suppose it's none of my business at a Calvardian. Regardless, I'd advise you not to give up. I'm sure your efforts will pay off one day. Kalika, so that's all settled. What's your plan? I reserved a room for myself in one of the entertainment district's hotels. I plan on staying there during my visit. Be more than happy to show you the way there if you like. I appreciate the gesture, but don't worry, I'm well acquainted with the city. You said the entertainment district. Does that perhaps have something to do with the motive behind your visit? You are a sharp one, aren't you? That's right, I've come to see Lucile. It's possible I was hoping to get them to agree to performing in the Republic a tour, perhaps. You're looking to book them? Why, of course! Lucile is an enchanting Septian vein lying dormant in Crossbell. Have they the charisma to captivate Calvert at their magical shows? Can they create a vortex of enthusiasm for theater there? Determining that is my main job in Crossbell. Interesting. So when she was talking about a jewel at Tagram Gate, she was talking about the Lucile all along. You're an interesting bunch. Still diamonds in the rough to be sure, but there's definitely something pure and true inside of you. And you're professionals as well. Did you think of the culprit was like that? That wasn't something that comes to people easily. Let's do our best from here on out, okay? Yeah. Thank you for your assistance again, Kalika. If there's anything you need while you're here, please do not hesitate to contact us. We'd love an opportunity to return the favor. If the opportunity arises, I'll be sure to do so. Well then, if you'll excuse me, I'll be off. That's right, she got a job at the end, like near the end of Sky second chapter. I forgot that it was an entertainment thing. This request is more than I was expecting. You're telling me. But hey, thanks to all that, I was able to meet one fine lady. Man, I've seen my share of beautiful gals from out east, but damn, Kalika's on another level. You're incorrigible. Well, at least you didn't say it in front of her, I guess. Is everyone ready to get going? Nice. Kalika, she's so awesome. A call? Hopefully not another emergency. Lloyd Banning speaking. Ah, bingo. Let's sure if this is the right number. Oh, it's gonna be, what's his name? Who's this? Tell my voice, some detective you are. It's Jonah, dummy. Jonah Sacred, you know, the amazing genius hacker? Oh, right. Wait, hold on a second. How'd you find this number? Pretty easily. All I had to do was run a quick search of the police database. Man, the security was a joke. It was like a water running through a freaking strainer. Don't worry though, it's not like there was any top secret info in there anyway. How is it still not illegal? Who is it, Lloyd? It's that little hacker kid. Him again. Always a troublemaker. Okay, what do you want? Surely you didn't call me just to brag about your skills, right? Yeah, I was getting to it. I was actually wondering if I could submit a request to you guys. Seriously? Well, not you in particular. I need Tio's help with something. Could you pass on the message? We're already really busy, Jonah. If this is just some private matter, we can't deal with it right now. Well, private wouldn't be entirely inaccurate, but there's a big reward in it for what do you say? Jonah, we aren't bracers. In other words, we don't intend on accepting any direct compensation. Oh wow, aren't you all high and mighty? I'm not talking about Mira, dude. I've got a memory quartz loaded with info you guys might be interested in. Does that change anything? I'll take that conflicting grunt as a yes. Well, anyway, just head over to my place when you can. I'll fill you on the details later. Fine. What was that about? A lot, honestly. Lloyd explained Jonah's deal to the others. In exchange, then. Jeez, what a rascal. He really knows how to get us, huh? Be that as it may be smart to go and at least hear out what he has to say. Besides, he wants my help. Why not flip the table on Jonah and take advantage of him? Well, I don't know if we have to do all that exactly. But really, I don't understand why he didn't just call you to begin with, Tio. The answer's simple. His wounded pride. I imagine he's avoiding asking me directly due to how thoroughly I obliterated him in a puzzle game the day before last. That's right, they played Puyo together and got destroyed. I'm not sure what this puzzle game is, but it sounds impressive. It clear the brat's no match with our Tio tot. Brat is an apt description. For his core, he is a spoiled, petulant child. But if we have time, it would not hurt to visit him. I am interested in seeing what Jonah's request entails. Alright then, to the Geofront. Alright. To the Geofront we go. I've never actually been in here. Let's go gambling! No. I need tokens? Hold on. Wait, there's things here. A dart set for Randy. We gotta get that. Moonlight butterflies. Wow, that's just a flat out best item in the game. One token is 5 Mira. So... Oh, wow. Yeah, that would get really expensive. Alright, let's go gambling! I got a 4. Wow. I hit that. Fuck. Oh, well. Well, that was... Well, that was lame. He just hit me with the blackjack. I just, like, lose there. It wasn't even, like, I didn't have a chance. Okay, I got a 2. I hit that. What the fuck? There's nothing I could have done. Alright. Okay. I hit that. Oh, I did it! Yippee! Alright, going for the grand prize. I stand. Yippee! I can't stop winning! Oh! 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 Gambling! I can't stop winning! I can't stop winning! We go for that 5-star. Oh. Bad hand. Really bad hand. I can't stop winning! Mamba now. I can't stop winning! I stand on a 17. Oh, scary. What the fuck? You can't just do that to me? You can't draw again? 2? I hit 14 spad. No! Bust. Please bust. Yes! Oh my god. Please. I just need to win one more. One more. Trails in the Sky the Third. Train me for this. Why did we draw 2 at this? What the fuck? Okay, I stand. Please bust. Please. No! What the fuck? This game's bullshit. Better than all on black. All on black. Everything. We're looking at number 17. We're looking at number 17!
actively losing money. But, like, hear me out. If we hit 17, then it's awesome. Is the game old enough to be RNG manipulated? I don't fucking know. Let's just fucking... HP, ATS plus 50. Wow, it's super good. Alright. You probably can RPG manipulate that, but I don't really want to. Alright, to the Geofront. Bum bum ba bum 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 bum. Alright. Let's see what Jonah wants. I literally forgot his name. Oh, nice of you to stop by. Cut to the chase, Jonah. What is it you want? I assume you need my help with something. Ah, well, you see, I've been playing Pokemon Black and I have to worry about Clay. Nah. Nah, we're good. You don't have to worry about shit. He's a bitch-ass motherfucker. I'll be fine. We're doing Nuzlocke stream tomorrow. I might push it to Friday, but we'll see. I just wanted to hand out a little bit of hacking. Goodbye. Wait a sec! Why are you just leaving? You didn't even hear me out! Isn't that obvious, Jonah? Jeez, so big joke to you, kid. Asking the police to assist you in a crime is a special kind of reckless. I told you guys before, hacking is not a crime. Yet. I'm not trying to wage wars against the IBC or something, I promise. I'm trying to get the jump on my most fearsome rival. Fearsome rival? Explain. Oh, looks like you took the bait. Come on, won't you at least hear me out? My gut feeling that you guys will find this interesting too. Fine. This ends up being boring. Prepare for a world of hurt, Jonah Sacred. I may be able to do something as drastic as 20-chain combo you in Palm Party. Please don't. I don't think I'll ever recover from the shame. Kitty. Cute name, but is this hacker even real? Why would I lie about this? I first encountered her about half a year ago. I was busy hacking a few companies like usual, and then I realized there was someone tracing me. She caught me off guard, so I immediately cut off my infiltration route, covered my tracks, and managed to escape. After that, as if to taunt me, she sent me a little greeting in her online handle, Kitty. Ever since that fateful day, she's been screwing around with my business. Okay, then. According to all the reports I've read, hackers are extremely rare. Is there really another hacker in Crossville? Yeah, I'm positive. Even though it was some fluke at first. I think there's another hacker in the city who's the same level as my genius. It pisses me off. Same level? From what I'm hearing, this Kitty is far more skilled than you. Ugh, come on! It's okay, Jonah. After all, your specialty has always been system languages, not hacking. You may have lost this fight, but perhaps you can still win the war. What the? I don't need you to make me feel better! The only thing that makes me feel better now is revenge. Once I uncover her location, I'm gonna seize her access point. I want you to help me, Tio. Can you guarantee that Kitty will come online today? I got it all planned out, see? I analyzed my data and crafted a foolproof operation. Kitty isn't on the Orbital Network 24/7 like I am, but the thing is, all I need to do is spread some info she might be curious about. Based on her trends up until today, there's a solid 90% chance she'll appear. Can't let this opportunity slip away, right? That explains it. If that's the case, which one of us will serve as the decoy? Kitty has to be lured out of hiding somehow. While the decoy acts, the other will trace Kitty's infiltration route from a different terminal. If you repeat this process, we could possibly corner Kitty. Any complaints? Heh, none from me. If you and that Aeon system of yours work with me, Kitty is toast. I prepared this in advance, and trust me, I have no intention of going easy on her. Considering it's a 2-on-1, there's no way she'll be able to weasel out of this. Two problems still stand, huh? First, I need to access the suitable terminal in order to provide backup. I would rather not risk the integrity of the Special Support Section's terminal back at the base. Oh, gotcha, another perfect place. Deep within Geofront
front's A sector, a certain control terminal 3 sits ripe for the taking. Its main router is separate from this one, so it's perfect for a pincer maneuver. That is quite convenient. You got any of that? Not a word. They're throwing around so much technical jargon. Now, for the other issue. It seems like it'll take a large amount of our time during a period when we are already extremely busy. That's true. It's definitely a problem. Yesterday's race ate up our entire afternoon, so we've been busy trying to catch up on our work since. Are you trying to get out of this? You're just busy with a bunch of support requests, right? We both know you don't have to do those. Come on, I'll toss some information as a bonus. Please just help me. Jonah, the thing is... It's fine, Lloyd. I'll take care of this myself. Everyone, please continue with SSS duties like usual. Leave this to me. Are you serious, Theo? But it is a simple fact of role proficiency. When it comes to hacking, I am the most appropriate for the job. I'm sure that my absence will not hinder our work too terribly. But Jonas said that terminal was deep in the geofront sector near the station, right? Ain't that a bit dangerous for you? I'll find my way to manage. My abilities should suffice by now to handle any monsters I encounter on the way. Theo. How about we do this? I'll accompany Theo to this control terminal 3 while you two head back on the percent. Huh? Yeah, that should work out. I wasn't a fan of letting Theo go in alone either. Yes, I think this is for the best. Randy and I should be able to handle the odd jobs the pressing to threat us. But what's the problem, Theo? It's not like you get all weird about accepting help. Whoa, forgot I said anything. Fine, if you insist. Still, we should finish any important business before we have starting this. I imagine this operation may last well into the evening. You thought it was Dio, but really it was just Tio. She's stronger than Dio. Yeah, it seems that way. We don't have anything to do. Fine, let's get this briefing underway. Alright then, Randy and I will head over to the police department. Lloyd, take care of Tio, alright? Yeah, leave it to me. And you, Randy, don't go try to skip out on work and leave it all to Ellie. Come on, I would never do something like that, buddy. Don't worry, I'll keep an eye on him. Give it all you've got, Tio. Of course, you too, Ellie. We get Lloyd and Tio time. Alright, once you're there, just give me a call on your Enigma. We start our mission. Understood. Can't really claim to understand everything that's going on with this, but just don't make a mess of things, okay, Jonah? I don't want you to cause any trouble for anyone who uses the Orbital Network for their job. Ha, that's cute. Tio and I, we're pros. Kitty too, probably. We wouldn't let ourselves get noticed by your average user. We are simply playing a game of tag, 2 against 1, just out of the public's view. That is how the operation should play out, at least, so there's no need to worry. Whatever you say, I guess. Sweet, I'm counting on you, Tio. I can order a large pizza with extra cheese to get myself hyped up for this. Let's try a salad sometime. Oh my god, he just called him fat. That's funny. Pull over the geofront entrance to the front of the station. So the lower floors of the A sector are girls, right? Yes, control terminal 3. I will explain how everything will go once we arrive. Roger, let's move out, Tio. So we just need to take the elevator down, right? Correct. Do you recall coming across an inoperable elevator when we initially came down here? That's the one we need. Once I input the authentication code, we'll be able to ride to the area below. Understood. But, Tio, how exactly did you get your hands on a geofront authentication code? I stumbled across it by chance when using the IBC's main terminal to isolate Jonah's location. It should be the right code. Are you sure this is okay? We didn't exactly get through the proper means. The geofront is a Crossville City facility, so legally, I do not see an issue. We are merely shortening the process, that is all. If you say so. No turning back now, I guess. Let's head down, Tio. Roger. Don't need to do that. Okay, we're gonna be playing as Tio here because her like field attack is massive. Oh wait, no, there's an elevator over here, right? Yeah, it was this one. No, it wasn't. It was past here, right? Oh, it was this one. Press the button does nothing. The elevator cannot be used at the moment. This should be the elevator that leads to the A sector's lowest sync stratum. I will enter the authentication code. So you open the control panel and punch in an 8-digit code. It should be operational now. Alright, ready to head down? Wait, do you have any idea where the terminal we're looking for is? Most likely in the deepest part of the floor. It'll be a long walk, so please be sure to stay on guard. Right, and you wanted to come here alone? She's a brave girl. Or foolish. You know, compared to the upper levels, the lighting system here seems more dated. Are the lower levels older or something? Yes, the lower stratums were the first geofront section to be built. The geofront as a whole was the product of an urban planning project that spans 20 years. Due to its construction undergoing some spontaneous changes, the entire structure became more complex than originally intended. In fact, Ellie told me stories about how the construction of the geofront was manipulated by all sorts of Diet members. Figures. Still, the sheer size of this place never fails to surprise me. Did you really think you would be okay coming down here alone, Tio? Well, no. My apologies. It's okay. And let's just be careful not to get hurt down here. I'll do everything I can to protect you. Understood. Lloyd? Would you like to practice a combination craft while we're here? I may not be as proficient as Randy or Ellie, but I would still like to try. That's a great idea. Still, it's just the two of us here. It's a perfect chance to get some practice in. Roger. Hell yeah. Lloyd and Tio learned Omega Strike. Nice. We have one with everybody now with Lloyd. Okay. That door's locked, so we got a vent. Oh shit, I just kind of ran into that. Oh, I wish I had my ingenuity. Marble ring. Marble ring. Prevents mute. Honestly, I don't know why I need to prevent mute on Tio. Seal doesn't really matter. Wait, so what about the other way? Tempting luck skill check. Luck skill check failed. Chest is still empty. No. Ba ba ba. Ah, shit. Ba 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 ba. Man, that petrify is hitting way more than it should. Because, like, Lloyd's setup right now is he has a weapon that has a 10% chance to petrify and in addition, he has a 20% chance to petrify. That's pretty substantial. Get fucked. There's nothing strong enough down here where I want to use my combination craft. My new one. Like, everything here is, like, relatively weak. Like, really weak. Whoa, this place is fucking cool, though. Oh, I bet there's, like, a big elevator in the center here, because there's no guardrails. I like roaming through the vents of this place. It, like, really adds to the complexity. It's really cool. I really like the geofront. Okay, and this leads back upward somewhere. that make the platform rise? Oh, and that was the puzzle to get through this door. Okay, but I want to go back. Because there's a thing down there. Bum bum. Doom doom. It's over here. Man! I am carried by, Ellie. Like, on God, I'm carried by Ellie. Oh, shit. Ba, 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 ba. Gentle coat. You're sucked into the chest and ended up in a chest-based world with no way back. Decades go by, your memories of Crossbell fade, and your life comes to an end. You take your final breath, only to wake up. It was all the dream! Wow. Really good piece of equipment. I do like the empty chest dialogue. It's really good. Okay. I can just fucking skip past everything here. Elevator down. Which way? Oh. What the heck is this doing here? This giant fan is part of the Geofront's ventilation system. Under normal circumstances, it should be inactive, but Tio accessed the portable terminal. I think I have located the issue. It is very likely this fan is running due to a malfunction in the system. This seems to apply to a few other fans as well. That doesn't sound good. It'd probably be best if we went and turned each of them off. Agreed. We can use valves like this one to operate them. Alright. Terra Bomb. Wait. But first, the word from our sponsors, Herbal VPN. Wait. That's funny. That's a meta joke. We could say NordVPN for that. Provide a Nord sponsor. Okay, we got fan puzzles. Can I ride the fans? Nope. That'd be kind of cool. These enemies don't even give XP. They're just kind of annoying. More venting. Okay. Doom, doom. You can't ride those fans. I can't ride any fans. Those things like spin really fast. I can't ride that. I mean, I'll get dizzy. I'll get hella dizzy. Stride heals. They sound like... Yeah. Move plus 3 is pretty nice for Tio, honestly. Okay, we saved this raccoon's life, by the way, because holy shit. Ba, 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 ba. I like how you can see like the vents outside too. Oh shit. Well, it's probably a good spot to use our thing. Well, maybe not, because we're about to fight a boss, I think. Although, there's a lot of enemies, so I don't see why not. Let's check out Omega Strike. Oh, it's not very big. I guess I can take out these 4 immediately. Let's say it. Oh, that's mad cool. That is very cool. Honestly, fuck this. Get out of here. You didn't die?
行きます。そこです。敵集団撃破しました。
Ooh, a move 3? What? Oh, it has to be an upgraded slot, doesn't it? Shoot. Well, actually... Lloyd's arts don't really matter. I can just move, swap these two. Oh, he does lose breath, though. And I kind of like that he had that. So maybe something like this. Put the action 2 down here. Oh fuck, how did I have it set up? Okay, breath is because he has fire and water in the same spot. And then he has like the support stuff because he has rock and fire in the same spot. Okay, for now, I'm not gonna mess with anything. We'll just wait to upgrade that slot later. He doesn't need another move gem at the moment, anyway. Alright. Cool. Are we close? Yes, this is the final stretch. The room containing Control Terminal 3 should be around here. Tio! Oh, another fat bat. What is that? Damn it! Must be the leader of the monsters in this section. Tio, are you good to go? Ah. Yes, I'm ready. It's a fat bat. Oh, this either gives me 100 CP or kills me. Chomp. Let's try out this spell. Ouch. Gaia Titanus. Okay. Okay, he takes a little bit of damage from that. Lloyd. Just heal yourself, bud. Man, casting just eats up your, Alright, weakness to fire, weakness to water. The arrogant queen of the bats. To say her love for blood, she will suck even from her kin. Can be burned, can be poisoned, can have stats dropped. Okay. Call allies. What? I don't like that. This would be really funny. Hey! I'm down. I'm down.
ロードさん行きます。
いつでも来い。
Why not? Fuck him up, Lloyd. Omega Strike! It's a lot of damage. Oh.
任せてくれ。
Sleep isn't good. Fat press? Oh, Jesus. Okay, but nice crit and a miss. If I we'll just heal Tio, play it safe.
助かりました。行きます。
Do I want to summon Zayt? I feel like summoning Zayt isn't really that helpful. Bum, bum, bum. Let's just cast fire.
任せてくれ。
Bum, 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 bum. Pretty good damage. Smack the blaze.
よし。
Alright, he's burning. Dies here.
ドライブ開始。
俺の番だ。そう。
や
No more calling allies for you,
あ
pal.
招集
Nice.
終了しました。
Got some U material too. That was unexpected. T, are you okay? That was a pretty tough fight. Yes, I am fine. What about you, Lloyd? I'm okay too. I guess Randy was right when he said these Tonfos would be good for defense. But even so, that would have gotten a lot smoother if the others were here. Honestly, being without them is making me realize how much I rely on those two. Did I say something funny? Oh, don't mind me. It's nothing important. Control Terminal 3 should be past the door to the right. We should log in and contact Jonah. Gotcha. I've got your back. She would have gotten her ass beat, by the way, if she was by herself. Like, full disclosure, Tio loses that fight alone. She gets put to sleep, dies. Is this it, Tio? Yes, this is Control Terminal 3. Our plan to hack into the net from 2 points, Control Terminal 8, which Jonah has appropriated, and this terminal. Put to sleep for good. No, literally, she would have died. I think I understand. Should I call Jonah now? Yes, if you would. Since Ellie and Randy may try to contact us, call Jonah on my Enigma instead. Will do. Lloyd took Tio's Enigma. Jonah, it's Lloyd. Oh, you're already there? Yeah, Tio's booting up the terminal now. Good, good. I'll get mine set up too. Do me a favor and turn the Enigma speaker on mode, okay? Speaker mode? What's that? On the back of the Enigma, there's a little red switch. Flip it. It'll allow other people to be able to hear the caller's voice. Right here? Lloyd flip the switch as instructed and place the Enigma on the table. Hey, can you two hear me? Uh-huh. Oh, that's useful. It uses quite a bit more EP, so I don't recommend using it unless necessary. Jonah, everything is green on my end. How about you? Almost there. I didn't realize that they use this EP to call people. That's funny. It's like battery life. Almost there. I've been moving the decoy around as much as humanly possible. Also let you know if Kitty shows up. Just keep your fingers on the keyboard. Affirmative. We'll stand by until you give the signal. Cool. Don't let me down, Tio. So does that mean we're all done setting up? Yes, all we need now is Jonah's signal. Once I start hacking, you can leave everything to me. Do you see why I initially chose to go alone now? Yeah, I do. But still, the journey here wasn't exactly the easiest thing in the world. So I'm glad I decided to tag along. This is bad. I'm terrible with awkward silences. No, that's right. Mishi, wasn't it? You know the character you like so much? You've even got a keychain with him on your Enigma. Yes, I suppose you could say I like Mishi. I'm not really one to get too attached to things, so it's hard to believe that I've held on to that keychain for all these years. Years? So you didn't buy it when you came to Crossbell? Presumed you did since he's practically Crossbell's mascot. No, it was a gift. From Guy. 5 years ago. What? Guy Bannings. He was your brother, right? Yeah, he was, but wait a second. Tio, you knew my brother? Yes. I had no idea. Why didn't you tell me sooner? You're from Lamont State, right? How could you know Guy? He couldn't have come across... You going on a trip? Where are you even going? Principality of Rumiferia. Don't worry, I should be back in a month or two. I can't dive into specifics, but I'm in charge of escorting this cute little girl back to her home. Wait, that was you? Yes. I was only 9 years old at the time. Guy was the one who escorted me back to my home in Rumiferia. Rumiferia? That's where you're from, not Lamont? That is correct. To be honest though, it does not especially feel like home to me. But now, I have all but abandoned it. Tio, what about your parents? I believe they are fine, but I cannot say for sure. Ever since I left 3 years ago, I have received few letters from them. At age 5, I went missing for a period of time. Guy was the one who rescued me. After that, I was hospitalized at St. Ursula for over half a year. Once I finally recovered, Guy insisted on escorting me to my home. I had no idea. But if you were escorted back home, why'd you ever leave again? Lloyd, you know I'm a bit different from regular people, right? I'm autistic. Tio, don't say that. It's truth. You know it is. My sensory reception is orders of magnitude higher than any normal person. The faint sound an average ear finds impossible to pick up. The flow of orbal waves no ordinary person could ever perceive. You would get so along with Tita. Tito would get another best friend. I need them to meet. Presence of I got a text from my mom. The presence of elements that go undetected by the public at large. Even people's emotions and the beat of their hearts. When I attended Sunday school, I was always alone. The things the neighborhood children saw and what I saw were worlds apart. She unironically sounds autism. Like, actually. I wasn't oblivious to their prying eyes and their whisper conversations about me. I know my parents loved me, but everyone has their limits. The atmosphere at home just grew more and more tense, and that's when I began to realize that it would have been better if I never came home at all. Before I knew it, I found myself buying a ticket and boarding a train. A train headed to the only place I could think to go, Crossbell. Ah, I get it. You wanted to see my brother again, didn't you? I think that was the reason, yes. When he brought me that keychain as a gift, Guy told me this. Don't worry, Tio. I know you can find happiness. And if you ever have trouble finding it, just give me a call. We can figure out whatever's making you sad and kick its butt together. That definitely sounds like something Guy would say. But around that time, At the lowest point of my life, I met an Epstein Foundation researcher by chance. He saw potential in my enhanced sensory reception and recruited me for an orbital staff development team that the Foundation had just launched. With that, I transferred to Lamont State and spent 3 years as a Foundation researcher. Then 3 months ago, I returned to Crossbell. Tio. Oh. I love them. I love this game. It's official. I love this game. Ah. I'm so sorry. It's not fair that my dummy of a brother left us like he did. Not honoring his promise to a girl? That's not like him at all. Lloyd. Oh, it must be Jonah. The kitten has been spotted! I repeat, the kitten has been spotted! Just now, I noticed her nibbling on the bait I threw out. I'm about to corner her, so give me all the support you can muster. Understood. I guess I'm along for the ride. Tia, don't push yourself too much, alright? Roger, no need to worry. Go at it, hacker girl. Beginning concealment near the network resource's second boundary domain. Standing by for Kitty. Vivi, what do you want, man? Alright, ma'am. Well, are you serious? It's her! Kitty's already deactivated all of our protections. God, you know how tedious it was to prepare that bait? And now it's all... I don't believe this. How can one person do all of this? Settle down, Jonah. She's likely trying to use all her processing power to brute force her way through. Please focus. Stay 2 steps ahead and lead her towards my domain. Damn it, I'm not a machine! She's passing through Control Terminal 4. Control Terminal 17. City Hall's main terminal. Here, I've caught her in Control Terminal 25. She's entered your domain, Tio. Affirmative. So this is your arch rival. She is fast. Extremely fast. Activating Aeon system. Initializing parallel processing. Get her ass, Tio. Confirming Kitty's presence. Whoa, look at all these data streams. You don't even need my help catching her. I disagree. Unlike you, I am not a true hacker. If my Aeon system goes down, I will be easily overtaken. Damn it, then what do we do? In preparation for that, raise your processing output to max and block Kitty's exit. I am predicting that Kitty will try to shift over to your domain again. Choose your timing carefully because you'll have an approximately 0.1 second window to catch her. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Screw it, I'm Jonah freaking Sacred. Get ready. Aeon system. Limit break. I don't know what's happening, but it's cool as hell. Now! Take this! Alright, bat myself a kitty. You won? Yes, it looks that way. Tia, are you okay? I'll be in a minute. Increasing the Aeon system processing power that much. The world is spinning around me. Didn't I tell you not to push yourself? Lloyd? Hey, Tio. That promise my brother made to you? I'll keep it for him. Hey, if you ever have trouble finding it, just give me a call. Make fair or whatever's making you sad, kick its butt together. No doubt about it, my brother was amazing. He was so... Are we still on the call of Jonah? He was so strong, so confident, and so quick to take action. I still have a long way to go to catch up to him. But I'll put every ounce of effort I can in getting there. I'll become the kind of man that can keep his promise to you. So what do you say? How mysterious. Come again? You and Guy are almost nothing alike, but at the same time, you two remind me so strongly of each other. The way your spirit shines, the way you look ahead with confidence. I remind you of Guy? In a lot of ways, yes. But of course, you are your own person. You are who you are, Lloyd. You can't ever become Guy, nor should you try to. Pretty sure you uncalled the whole cover. No. He hung up the first time. We hung up the first time. I would think you know that better than anyone. Yeah. That aside, if you're going to make a promise, though, I would like you to promise me something else. What do you mean? You don't need to make it right here and now. I did not simply want you to take over Guy's promise. I want you to make one on your own. Whatever you come up with will be perfect, I'm sure. Tio. In case you have forgotten, I am not a child. So I don't want to be someone who is simply protected all the time. After all, I am a member of the SSS too, aren't I? You're right. You're exactly right. Is something wrong? No, it's just... I think that's the first time I've seen your genuine smile. I was not smiling! I am simply exhausted, that is all. No need to be shy. Seems like such a waste, though. Your smile's adorable. If you showed it more often, I'm sure you'd be crazy popular. Adorable? Ugh. Oh. Jonah? How long have you been listening? I think that's the first time I've seen your genuine smile. Somewhere around there. Can't say I was expecting to hear a cheesy line like that today. What's more, you actually got flustered over it. What's with that? Spew any more nonsense, I will destroy you with a 40-chain combo in Palm Party. It's not even possible. Wait, actually, someone like you might be able to pull that off. That reminds me, Jonah. Did you manage to find out who Kitty is? Who do you think I am? This is the one and only Jonah Saker you're talking to. Let's figure out her location. I'm sending it to you right now. Jonah, what is this file you attached? An attachment. What the hell are you? The log shouldn't contain anything like this. It's supposed to uncover her location. We should open it. What? That's... What the heck is this? Wait just a damn minute. This couldn't be. It appears the hackers have become the hacked. This was her way of getting revenge for us discovering her location. No, perhaps she has us in the palm of her hand from the very beginning. If true, it is possible that the information we obtained was simply a ruse. Ugh. Jonah, you okay there? Damn it, there's no way she should have been able to make her mask or her dress. If we could trace and analyze it, eventually it'll lead back to the access point. No, that won't work. What about... hello? There's no point talking to Jonah when he's like that. Let's just return to this place for now. We still need to retrieve our rightfully earned memory quartz. Oh, I nearly forgot about that. With everything that just went on, I guess it slipped my mind. There should be an emergency elevator near the exit. We'll take that and head back. Yeah, sounds good. Okay, characters in this game need to stop getting head pats. Okay, who needs a head pat? Randy needs a head pat, and Ellie needs a head pat. Because Lloyd got one from Randy, and Tio just got one. I think Tio's gotten one from Randy as well. Bum, bum. So, I deserve a head pat too, by that logic. Wow, the sun's already setting. Guess we spent more time in the geofront than I thought. It seems that way. Too bad it's not a redeem for that. What do you mean redeem? For what? Oh, head pat? Yeah, I don't know how to set it up. Well, I do. I just need to remind myself how to set it up to where, like a GIF will appear. I just don't remember how. I know you can like link that up with like VTube Studio. I'm just bad. What's the matter, Tio? Nothing. We should hurry back to Jonah and retrieve the memory quartz. I'm also curious about Kitty's true identity. Me too. Hopefully this will lead us somewhere. Can't you deserve one when you do? Listen and not let us. Whatever. He looks devastated, oh my god. Wait a minute. The Rosenberg studio, that's the doll factory, isn't it? It was near the mountain path, if I remember correctly. Yep, that's the place. When I was analyzing Kitty's location, it led me there, I'm 100% certain. God, what the hell is a freaking doll factory of all places with Kitty? Is it Rain? Oh, or Ren, I mean? It would totally be her. She's a genius. What the hell is a freaking doll factory of all places? Is this some kind of joke? It certainly is strange. How so? Kitty is at the studio, like Jonah claims. What's so weird about that? So, yeah, Kitty's Ren, probably. Well, currently the Orbital Network is only functioning with the city and at St. Ursula's Medical College. The resort on the other side of the lake, Michelin, is also part of the testing. Oh. You see, because wireless orbital waves are unstable, they're primarily only used for orbital telephones. And since the orbital network is constantly exchanging large amounts of info, it usually has got to be a wired connection. A giant orbital cable runs along the bottom of the lake, connecting St. Ursula and Michelin. But no way would anyone run a connection all the way out to some doll factory in the middle of the mountains. Ah, damn it! What kind of sick prank is this? Yes! I'm a genius. It can't be, can it? Though the mystery still remains, we succeeded in our objective. I believe you mentioned a reward. Yeah. None of this would have been possible without your help. Ah, so this is the info you said to be interested in. That's right. That contains info on most Ravach's relationships. I even threw in some info on a couple other related topics for safe measure. Happy now? Wow, I'll say. This information is indeed of interest to us. Just so you know, there's nothing super classified or anything on there. It's all stuff that anyone can find if they dug hard enough. Your boss is at the CPD, for example. I've been sitting on all that for, like, ever. I'm sure it'll be useful nonetheless. Thanks. Since we didn't have access to all this, we're at a big bit of a disadvantage. That's so. Glad I could help then. I'm beat! That was way too much for one day! Tomorrow I'll use what I learned to finally uncover Kitty's true identity! Well, don't overdo it. So it's the anniversary festival, Jonah. Why don't you go on a date or something, instead of hollowing up in here? Shut up! It's not even your business what I do or don't do. Damn wolf in sheep clothing ass, playboy, normie piece of crap. Not exactly sure what all that means, but can't help but feel like he's got the wrong idea about me, too. Now that you mention it, you went on a date with Cecile on the opening day of the festival, didn't you? Huh? And after that, you ended up spending time with the beautiful Seeker sisters. Experience really does trump everything in the end. Tio, what are you trying to say? Nothing in particular. Dude, Lloyd is like the most oblivious ladies man ever. It's so funny. Connecting to the memory quartz. With this, we can access the entire database's contents. Wow, this is really comprehensive. Up until now, we've had a few gaping holes in our intel and Ravach. This might be the first time we've had so much information on them laid out for us. Well, I'm gonna take a little look-see. What we got here, then? Right. Summary history. Ravach is the largest criminal organization currently operating within Crossville State. Its inception dates back to roughly 1130 of the Septian calendar, coinciding with the founding of the state itself. As the name Ravach & Co. would suggest, its fortune was amassed by smuggling goods between the Empire and the Republic under the guise of a trading company. In turn, Ravach was able to seize control of Crossville's underworld. Currently, Ravach is known to participate in several illegal businesses, including arms smuggling, the sale of stolen goods, land speculation, insider trading, mirror laundering, sex rings, intermediate agencies for Jaeger Corps, and so on. Due to its close ties to influential Diet members, Ravach is rarely punished for its criminal offenses. While members may be arrested from time to time, it is common for their bail to be posted almost immediately. I see, this entry gives a pretty good overview of Ravach. We've only heard rumors and scraps of info until now. It's nice to have everything together in one piece. Seeing all of this is evident what a formidable organization they truly are. For real. These guys are making a killing with these shady ops of theirs. Ravach's main force is about a total of about 300 members, including low-level workers, both inside and outside the state. The company employs approximately 500 people total. Ravach's ranks include several former Jaegers and soldiers from neighboring countries. Combined with its smuggling of cutting-edge orbital weaponry, Ravach is believed to have considerable military strength. Despite not being a large-scale crime syndicate, its influence extends past Crossbell. Ravach holds deep ties within influential figures in both the Empire and the Republic. According to recent intel, Ravach has begun to lose ground in UA, a rival organization, but has since bolstered its firepower by utilizing warhounds. This new development has led to Ravach regaining superiority. I had no idea Ravach was this large and well-armed. Not only that, they had their men in their ranks with real battlefield experience. Yeah, it makes sense. Even their lowest-ranking underlings put up a good fight. Not to mention their warhounds, they're still using them even after what happened. It's like the arrest we made in Mainz was for nothing. I'm afraid so. It's pretty disappointing to think. Don Marconi. Marconi controls Crossville's largest mafia as the current president of Ravach & Co. He is the 5th man to hold the position, but did not inherit it conventionally. 8 years ago, Marconi gained control by overthrowing the 4th Don in act of deceit and betrayal. I wonder if he's one of those guys that was equivalent to, Wiseman. I keep forgetting what they were called. What those Ouroboros guys were called. The, like, super higher-ups. I'm trying to remember, because there was, like, 7 of them, I think? I don't remember. I need to remember the end of Sky Chapter 2 to understand, I think. Perhaps due to his Erebony heritage, Marconi prioritizes his relationships with members of the Diet's Imperial faction. His ties with Speaker Hartman, in particular, are well documented. On the other hand, he has also made inroads with the Republican faction. Undoubtedly, I can't read. Marconi seeks to leverage both factions in order to take advantage of Crossbill's unique circumstances. Furthermore, he seems to fashion himself after Erebonian nobility. His personal tastes include lavish garments and ostentatious furniture. Damn, look at this arrogant old fart. He may look like a jolly old man, but his actions paint him as anything but. It appears Marconi is much more cunning and individual than we are led to believe. Though he's firmly affiliated with the Empire, he still managed to forge ties with the Republic. No question, this guy's trouble. Garcia Rossi. Garcia Rossi's official position at Ravachenko is General Manager of Sales. Behind the scenes, however, he acts as the Mafia's underboss and is the commander of its rank and file henchmen. Rossi previously served as a commanding officer of the Zephyr Jaeger Corps. When Marconi toppled the former Don 8 years ago, he contacted Rossi to aid him in his bid for power. Afterwards, Marconi recruited him away from the Corps to join Ravachenko permanently. Rossi was the architect behind the Mafia's militarization and large increase in strength. In his Jaeger days, Garcia Rossi earned the moniker Killing Bear by using his large frame and advanced military combat prowess to overwhelm enemy soldiers on the battlefield. Ravach's second in command, and he's a form of Jaeger Corps? Zephyr, that name sounds familiar to me. Probably because one of the two strongest corps in all of Western Zamuria. If that guy was commanding an officer of Zephyr, trust me, his strength is no joke. I've actually heard rumors of the Killing Bear before. Didn't realize this was the guy. Makes sense, he's practically radiated strength. But Randy, how do you know so much about all this? Travel as much as me? You hear all sorts of rumors. And the last one is Speaker Hartman. Oh, we haven't seen this guy. Hartman is an extremely influential person who holds the position of Speaker of the Crossbelt Diet. As a member of the Diet, he also acts as the leader of its Imperial faction. A descendant of Erebonian nobility, Hartman owns a luxurious mansion located at Michelin in the far southern reaches of Crossbelt State. He is also considered an old friend of Marconi, the president of Ravachenko, and I believe Hartman cooperates in the Mafia's vision's criminal enterprises, including smuggling, mirror laundering, and so on. Furthermore, sources say that Hartman has an unofficial meeting with the Imperial Chancellor Goliath Osborne. Wait, I remember that guy, right? That guy appeared in that Star Door, that really gruff guy, right? Osborne? The name's super familiar. I think that was like the gruff guy from that one memory door for Oliver. I think that's him. Last year, in order to demonstrate his domestic and foreign authority. So this is Speaker Hartman. He kind of strikes me some hoity-toity imperial noble rather than a politician. But did he really manage to get an audience with the Empire's Blood and Iron Chancellor? Yeah, Blood and Iron Chancellor. No, it definitely is him. Yes, though it was evidently an informed one, Chancellor Osborne did have a meeting with him. It still irks me to hear that he would meet with Speaker Hartman, but completely snub my grandfather. At the time, the whole matter was quite the hot topic in both nations' political spheres. I wonder if once we get to Cold... Because Cold Steel is the Erebonian arc. We got, like, Charles in the Sky's Liberal. This is Crossbell, obviously. There's the Cold Steel, which is the Erebonian arc. And then there's the new one, Daybreak, which is the Calvert arc. This is Reverie, which that might also be. I don't know which one that was. I've never heard about that. The Blood and Iron Chancellor. He's making a name for himself, alright. I can't help but wonder what the reason behind his visit was. Alright. Alright. Everything was fuzzy up until now, but I'm starting to see the big picture. I agree. Ravach is led by a ruthless yet cunning boss, the former Jaeger commander as his right-hand man. Further, they have strong ties to Speaker Hartman. Not only that, but if the Speaker has ties to the Blood and Iron Chancellor, there's no wonder the CPD can't do a damn thing about the Mafia. And that's true. Wait just a moment. I believe I've discovered a concealed data within the memory quartz. Concealed data? Can you pull it up? Hold up, there's stuff hidden. Does that mean the brat is messing with us? He has to see me try to test whether or not I was able to notice it. His punishment will be long and painful. Well, that aside for now, were you able to recover the data? Yes. I will put the level of difficulty at easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
ええ、お茶の子さいさいです。
Schwarz auction. Holy shit! Is that the Schwarz auction? That's the thing Estelle and Joshua were asking us about, wasn't it? Nice one, Jonah. The little scoundrel really pulled through for us. This seems to confirm that it is in fact a real event, and further, that it is connected in some way to Ravach. Yeah, I had a feeling it was just more than just a rumor. Alright, should we take a look? The Shores Auction is an annual event staged by Ravach on the final day of the anniversary festival. It's held in the form of a private, largely secret party hosted at Speaker Hartman's mansion in Michelin. Most items up for bid are first-class works of art, such as paintings and jewelry acquired through theft, bribery, tax evasion, and illegal back channels. Additionally, invites are not limited to just crossbellans. Nobles and affluent people from across the continent are extended invitations, making the auction function as an off-record gathering of Zemuria's high society. The Schwarz auction is a major source of income for Ravach and also provides Speaker Hartman with the ideal place to network with influential figures. Security is solely handled by Ravach's forces as well. Entry is prohibited unless a guest possesses a black invitation card engraved with the golden rose. Is this real? Unbelievable. To think that something this massive has been happening every single year. But isn't it strange? Despite being a secret, this information describes it as a large-scale social event. I'm sure the police and mass media are well aware, but they're forced to keep their lips sealed about it. Otherwise, there's no way that people would know about such a huge event. Exactly. Chief. Good evening, sir. Calling me surprised. Didn't expect you guys to get this far on your own. This ain't the place to talk, though. Come on, give me the full rundown in my office. Information time. So you admit that all the information in those files is accurate? Yeah, unfortunately so. Beats me who did all the research, but they got quite a gold mine of stuff. But all the CPD's top brass know about this, right? Yeah, though I wouldn't say it's everyone. Anyone that's an inspector rank or higher, for sure. The entire 1st Division, too. Hell, even Arios and the Bracer Guild probably know about all this for a while now. That means it's another barrier standing in our way. Oh yeah, an extraordinarily huge one. You know, I didn't intend to restrict what you guys can do, but I wouldn't recommend poking your noses any further into the Schwarz auction. Some of this is well beyond your pay grade, kids. But Chief! Now, Chief. Let's not mince words here. You're not saying this is beyond us. You're just trying to tell us the CPD itself has its hands tied, aren't you? Considering all the influential figures invited and the fact that Speaker Hartman is the host of the entire gathering, the auction is practically untouchable. If the citizenry is not in imminent danger, the Bracer Guild cannot act either. So it seems there's nothing anyone can do. But we can't just... Calm down. You're not the only frustrated person here, trust me. Think about the 1st Division grinding their teeth every year, powerless to do anything. If this event ever gave them the slightest chance, they'd be charging in to take it down before the guild could even respond. But despite being shady as hell, it appears to be just another glamorous party. Damn. Basically, if you try to crack down on the Schwarz auction and screwed up, the SSS has to be finished. That's why, for your own good, I can't let you chase after this. Anyway, that's the gist of it. How frustrating. Listen, I'm not telling you to accept how things are. Just understand that sometimes you have to chin up, look forward, and figure out how much you can really accomplish. Don't forget that pit in your stomach right now, though. Keep at it. Your chance will come one day. So don't get too down, eh? I understand, sir. From now on, we'll stop looking into the auction. Lloyd. I'm sorry, Lloyd. Damn, this really sucks. Oh, Lloyd. With that, the 3rd day of Anniversary Festival ended. 2 years passed, a mysterious story of Lloyd's brother, a hacker known as Kitty, a detailed report regarding Ravach, and the Schwarz auction sitting at the center of Crossbill's injustices. With all of it still spinning inside of his head, Lloyd slipped into a restless sleep. Man, that's a shit ton of information. I feel like this game does a really good job at, like, introducing information, though. Like the series, like, in an understandable format, because I understand the story. Like, it's super understandable. Like, obviously, there's, like, a lot of twists and turns, but I feel like every twist and turn I've seen in this franchise so far has been, like, almost unexpected. Like, when it comes to, like, all, like, the Joshua twist and at the end of the 1st chapter, the whole, like, Reese thing in 3rd chapter, all of Ouroboros' shit in 2nd chapter, honestly. Like, all of the twists and turns that the story has taken me has been, like, super digestible, even though it's, like, super all over the place of all the lore. But, like, it's so good. It's so fucking good. Lloyd, come on. Ugh. Hey, you need to wake up now. We have a meeting, remember? Ah! Oh. Morning, Ellie. What are you doing here in my room? You know what else is super digestible? Food. Good morning, Lloyd. Wait, do I have auto on? Since you haven't come downstairs, thought I should come check on you. I think you didn't sleep well given what we heard yesterday. You see right through me, Ellie. But how are you holding up? Oh, I'm fine. If I were to lose heart after something like that, I never get anywhere. Besides, I think I always knew the truth deep down. The reality of the secret party was in fact just another example of how corrupt Crossbell has become. I'm digestible! Don't eat me! No! I was simply in denial, trying to look away from it. But not anymore. I don't intend on living with regrets or feeling powerless to help. Ellie. I decided to face those feelings with my head held high. That's what the chief told us to do, and I'm going to use that as my motivation to move forward. I see. That settles it then. You already found your resolve, then there's no reason for me to hesitate anymore. Let me get changed. I'll meet you all downstairs. Sure thing. Since breakfast is ready, let's have our meeting while we eat. Sounds good. Thanks, Ellie. Ellie's come a long way this last month. She's not carrying the same doubt she used to. I better keep it up so I don't fall behind. So it's already the 4th day of the anniversary festival. We're gonna have our work cut out for us. Crossbell Anniversary Festival, 4th day. Alright, it's the 4th day of the festival. Time to get to work. I'm sure a load of support requests have come in overnight, so let's take a look. Right, today's the day of the big parade too. Not to mention there are tourists traveling all across the state during the festival. As you suspected, a lot of requests have come in. Lost belongings, missing children, etc. Might be a little much to try to tackle all of them at once. Let's do what we can and go from there. Sounds like a plan. Alright, we did a lot today. A lot of information. Only like a 3-hour stream. It felt like so much. Alright. We still got many views of Crossbell. Old Armork. We got these quests to do next time. Let's do that. Okay. So yeah, tomorrow we're gonna play more of the Pokemon Nuzlocke. If I'm too tired tomorrow, I will push it to Friday. Because Friday is one of those days I'm not streaming. So it's either Friday I'm taking off or Thursday that I'm taking off. But yeah. That was a lot of information. That was super cool. We learned a lot about the Mafia. And just a lot in general. And yeah. See you next time, everybody. Have a good night. See you for Pokemon.